Hey everybody, Foley back for Foley Fables, Master Detective Archives Rain Code. Back to it. It's been a while. I've kind of put this off for a couple of weeks now. Steam Next Fest got in the way last week, and then the week before that, I was too tired. And to be honest, I'm still kind of tired. But anyway, we'll push ahead with it. So previously on Foley Plays or Foley Fables, Master Detective Archives Rain Code, Yuma had recently solved the murder case at the local girls' school. Transpired that 3 of the girls who had been pretending to be enemies this whole time were actually secretly conspiring to kill a 4th member of their drama group, because that member had previously killed one of their friends a couple of months before that. So sort of a revenge killing thing where they all covered for each other and they all sort of conspired to carry out the murder. All the while everyone thinking that they hated each other, but they didn't. Secretly. Anyway, that's been solved as we came back to the Nocturnal Agency headquarters, as it were, the offices, which is actually a submarine. We were regaling the crew with what happened, and the submarine was attacked, probably by Amaterasu's peacekeepers. That's what we are assuming. The submarine is currently sinking. That's where we're at. So yeah, it might be just be the end of the game. I doubt, but anyway, we'll see. I keep forgetting this game has huge loads. Loading screen. Lengthy loading screens. Not what you were thinking. Get your head out of the gutter. Currently sinking to the bottom of the river. You guys are responsible.
Kaboom! Oh, it sank, all right. This is the bolt of judgment, the fire of purification, a supernova explosion! Hey! Who prepared that torpedo?
Unfortunately, it was I, Martina Electro.
I figured it was you. That wasn't enough firepower! I told you to blow up the whole river and vaporize them, didn't I? Now it just looks like I'm causing chaos! Half-assed executions of the law are nothing but senseless violence! I told you to demonstrate perfect order! Listen to me. A clean and pure execution of the law is overwhelming, absolute, and completely blows everything away without a trace!
I'm terribly sorry, Director Yomi.
No matter. You are my beloved right hand.
Gross.
You only need to remain by my side.
Yes, thank you. I will forever be by your side.
I'm not sure she's much better.
Thing is, even though you're my beloved right hand, you still need to be punished.
So, cut off your right hand?
You couldn't even solve a case caused by a couple of brats, not to mention the detectives escaped under your watch. But it's all right. Don't worry, you are my beloved right hand. I won't hurt you. I need you to stay pretty for me forever.
I understand.
Do you?
So, what is my punishment?
Sounds like he's gonna turn you into a doll.
See this? It's a recent invention by Amaterasu Corporation called a high-performance presser. It can compress up to 50 kilograms of material and instantly turn it into a cube. Even humans can be turned into pretty little cubes.
Huh?
I'll keep you on my person at all times, so you'll always be by my side. You are my beloved right hand.
Please wait! What? You must be joking!
Hey, you! Take my beloved right hand over there. Oh, Martina. There's something I wanted to ask you before you go. What's love? Take her away.
Take her away, toys.
Director Yami! Director Yami!
Pretty gross. Pretty fucked up.
All right. Now, let's go find the corpses of those detectives that got blown up.
Presumably, if he wanted to vaporize the river, he would never find corpses.
Good day, sir. Who was that? You don't know? I guess not, since you're still new. That's number one, the leader of the World Detective Organization. That's him? I had no idea.
Is our memory trying to assert itself?
There's a book vault here. It's a secret book vault that only number one can enter with his biometrics. It supposedly contains data from generations of great detectives, sealed books, and so on.
Is it going to turn out that we're actually number one?
Huh, didn't know that. Don't even think about going in there, newbie. I know. Wasn't number one carrying an old book just now?
That's our book.
I wonder what that book was. You're curious? Well, how about you go investigate? You may be a trainee, but you're still a detective.
You told me not to go in there.
Investigate? Me? Kidding. Don't take it so seriously, Yuma.
I will take this deathly seriously. The pun, because Shinigami's a death god, right? Anyway. Oh, I sunk into a king-size bed. Nice. King-size bed?
Wait, where
Wait,
am
no,
I?
we're tiny. This is probably like a
Beats
kid-size
the
bed.
hell out of me.
But weren't you by my side the whole time? Don't you know what happened to us? Like that time back at the Amaterasu Express.
I was only able to stay awake back then because we just made the pact and we weren't fully synchronized yet.
Oh, of
That
course.
didn't work this time.
Of course.
When you lose consciousness, my vision also goes dark. Actually, do you remember drifting in the river after the explosion? You almost died. Hell, even as a death god, I thought I was gonna die.
This is no laughing matter.
Anyway, because your biological activity stabilized, I was also able to wake up. Everything's a-okay so far.
It's really not. Where are we?
Let's go find out where we are.
Why does this bed have
It's
3
flowing
pillows?
So bad, my
It's weird.
palms are watering.
Should have an even number of pillows.
That's a bit dramatic.
That's definitely the thing I have the most concern about is the pillow count on
Where
this bed.
are we?
Why are there 3?
Let's
There
check
are
the
5
bathroom.
actually, I suppose, if you want to get very technical, but still. It's an odd number. You should not have an odd number. And I don't know how anyone's supposed to read this clock. It's so shoved in past the pillows. Someone got pissed off. B?
This is...
There's our TV built into the wall. The power's off, so I can see myself reflected in the screen. Say so. Answers to thinking use that giant screen to watch spicy videos. Look, I wasn't, but I am now, but I wasn't. That mean you're gonna think about it later? Sure does. Okay. Like, I get that having the TV centered in this kind of nook is, like, aesthetically pleasing, but you're locked into this size of TV from now on. And if you have it so that there's, like, a hollow at the back so that the TV is flush with the wall, you're now locked into that brand of TV. Because nothing else will fit that hollow. That's why I don't like doing this. I'd rather have the TV just freestanding. Even if this does look nice. Still. Anyway. Got the anatomy of Super Mario. Then everything else is way too pixelated and I can't read it. Okay, another way out there. Then we got a book on ears. It's either on ears or like soft drink pull tabs. And then we have a tablet, charging, maybe.
Oh my, this is quite nice.
A whip. I think this is what's called abstract. Looking at it makes me feel anxious.
Hey,
We're up to you, Master. What would you title it? Cul-de-sac? Trash. It's uncalled for. Why would you call it cul-de-sac? Got it. That's obviously progress.
This is...
Is this a painting? I can't tell what it's depicting at all.
hmm?
Ah, truly an inspired piece. Yagami, do you know how to interpret art? Definitely not. I'm just saying whatever pops into my head.
Oh!
Won't open. It's locked somehow.
Say,
Probably with a lock. Alright, we're kicking it down. I don't have that kind of strength. Oh, I don't think you have the kind of strength to even open the door if it was unlocked. Now we got just a random couch. What's the point of this? You can just look at your clothes? That's kind of weird. This one's even less... Okay, at least this one, like, you whatever, sit down to put on your shoes or something. But what is this for? Sit and read a book, I guess, but it's so uncomfortable. And why wouldn't you just lie on the bed? Or sit on this random couch? Or sit on these what are these chairs for? I thought we were in like a hotel room, but this is not. Well, if it is, it's a very swanky one. Dead body? Oh, I think they're alive.
Who's there?
Okay.
Nice to meet you.
Put on some clothes and take off the mask,
I
please.
sure look suspicious, huh?
Well, give it away. Alright, well, that was the end of chapter 2. I never do wait until they actually bring up the outro card. That stream had been going on for fucking hours, though. I had to call it. Sea bass. Never change. I think we've been sea bass every single chapter. Two, 3, 4, 29, 20.
Someone's dream on the street corner. An unrealized ideal is shattered. Like tears flooding the city.
Kablamo. It's quite far from where we are, I think.
Someone whispers as they drown in
Do a thumbs up.
romantic dream.
No, no thumbs up. They must not have seen Terminator 2. No longer a detective. Chapter 3. Now a master detective?
That was quite refreshing. A bath is like a fleeting dream. Your sweat and past are washed away. You're born anew.
Hang on, does the mask
Would you
animate?
like to join me next time?
No.
No, thanks.
Oh, if you're embarrassed about taking off your clothes, you can hop in with them on.
I'm not. I went to
do that once
Japan.
every 3 times anyway.
I had that communal bathing thing. That's not an issue.
who
It's
are
I
you?
have no idea who you are. That's the problem.
If you want to know who I am, does that mean you wish to be friends with me?
No.
Friends?
Yes.
Coming on awfully
I want
strong.
to be your friend. How about you?
You want to be my friend in like a mobster way, or?
I think you should avoid sketchy
Hey,
guys
we can
like
be
that.
friends, eh?
You're just gonna end up joining a pyramid scheme or something.
Well, I mean, if I
That's
join at the
right.
top of the
I
pyramid,
haven't
that's fine.
introduced myself yet. I'm sorry. It's been so long since I've built personal relationships that I don't remember the procedure. My name is Makoto Kakutsuchi. Nice to meet you.
Makoto Kagatsuchi. What's with the mask? Why are you Cyclops Jack Skellington?
Hi, I'm Yuma Cocohead.
Yuma.
Master, maybe you should comment on his mask. He's probably waiting for you to do that.
In that case, I'm gonna wait forever.
About that mask.
What's the deal with that mask?
This? Interested? This is like a family
Interested isn't the
heirloom
word
to me.
I'd use.
It has quite a history. It is said my family has demonic
Look what you
blood
did now,
flowing through us.
Shinigami. Look what you did.
Normal people who gaze upon my face lose their sanity. That's why I must keep my face hidden, or I can't even hold a normal conversation. So what is this demonic blood, you might ask? I did my own research on the matter.
Oh,
It
did
goes
you
back
consult
500 years.
Facebook posts?
Back then, this land was comprised of over 200 kingdoms, great and small.
I think I got it now, thanks.
My God.
Are you sure?
Absolutely.
This guy's worse than I thought. Where are we anyway?
Good question. Excuse me, where are we right now?
This is my home.
Okay.
It's the
Specifically,
highest point
though.
in town, the top floor of Kanai Tower.
The top floor?
Okay, well, it's not a hotel,
that
at least.
You serious? He's like Stark levels rich. Let's take a selfie while we're here.
Are we allowed to say that?
Why am I here?
I assumed you were playing in the river. However, it's not good to get carried away. You were lying by the riverbank in tatters. One of my men just happened to find you.
And they
So
thought,
I had
hey,
you
the
brought
smartest thing
here.
to do was bring
I
him
wouldn't
right to
be
the
able
boss?
sleep at night if we just let you die. You're here from the lowest part of town to the highest. How does it feel to have traveled between heaven and hell?
But this is heaven, is it?
Where are the others? Was anyone else there besides me?
There was no one else.
I see. Chief Yako, Halara, Tetsuhiko, Fubuki, Vivia.
Didn't even get to
I hope
solve a
they're all
case with
okay.
Fubuki or Vivia.
It's all my fault.
Assuming they're dead.
Peacekeepers have it out for us because
Which they
I've
might be.
butting
I mean,
into
they did
pieces.
introduce a whole suite of characters at the beginning of the game, and then killed all of them.
If I'd followed the chief's advice and stayed put at the agency, none of this would have ever happened.
There you go. Acting like some tragic heroine again.
Hero! I'm a tragic
The only
hero!
people who'd give you any sympathy for that shtick are the possessive types drawn to the naive. Just forget about it all and be positive. Say you have amnesia and reset your past.
I do have amnesia.
After losing my memories, the Nocturnal Detective Agency was the one place where I felt like I belonged. If that's gone, I don't know what to do.
I mean, it was
Hey,
like the first
you're lucky
place
to be alive,
you showed up,
compared to the
really,
other dead
after your
detectives
amnesia.
guys.
Sure, we'll find another
They're
place.
not dead. They have to be alive somewhere.
Oh, we have lots of visitors today. You might want to hide for now, Yuma.
Hide? Why?
I
You
can't
don't
let
want
them
to
know
go
I
play
have
in the
a
river again, do
boy
you?
servant up here.
What do you mean by that?
Just-
Master, I've got a bad feeling about this. Do as you're told and hide.
But where am I supposed to hide?
Bedroom? Boudoir?
Where should I hide?
The bath? I in the bath? No, it's not one of the choices. Not the bath, so.
Hide
Why-
somewhere already!
That's a terrible hiding place.
need to hide.
Bedroom. Find the bar. There we go.
Hurry up, faster!
This is a terrible place.
Wow.
This kitchen is incredible. I wonder if he even cooks for himself.
Well,
This kind of opulence, you know, there's a personal chef somewhere in the mix. Okay, it'd be great if I could run. I assume hide in the bedroom, but then I won't be able to hear anything. Fucking, I'm hiding behind the bar. I don't think this is a good idea. I'm gonna do it anyway. Why are you hiding the... Dun dun dun.
That's the director of the Peacekeepers, Yumi Hillsmile.
It's rare to see you all the way up here. Maybe this means we'll get a bright and sunny day tomorrow.
Well, a damn good day to you as well.
It rains
Masked
constantly.
Man.
Here, that's a joke.
Or is trick or treat the proper way to greet a mask lover like you?
So what brings you here?
Aren't your
If it's
entire
a treat
Peacekeeper
you're
corps
looking for,
wearing
I have
gas
some
masks?
homemade cookies.
Unfortunately, I only accept tricks. I heard a rumor that you're hiding a detective. That couldn't be true, could it?
Detective? Whatever do you mean?
You think you can hide your expression behind a mask? You're as creepy as ever.
I don't think
You weren't in this
he thinks he
city
can.
by
He knows
now,
he can.
I'd be- I'll be back. The Peacekeepers are always watching you.
Seems this guy's somewhat untouchable.
Yuma, you can come out now.
So, what you doing with that guy?
That was the director of the Peacekeepers, wasn't it? You know him?
Our relationship isn't so shallow that he's a mere acquaintance, but I wouldn't call it a friendship either.
I like you and me,
If I
right?
must call it something, I'd say he's like a shadow. We all have our own inseparable shadows, right?
Shinigami, I guess. Yeah, I suppose.
I'm just a man living at the highest point in town. Do you need to know more than that?
Kinda. Yeah.
That doesn't tell me anything.
Am I standing on the couch?
You sure are honest. I love this city more than anyone. And more than anyone, I worry for its future. That's why I feel so gloomy about it all. Like the sky, a cold rain falls within my heart. By the way, I hear that you're a detective. I didn't know they still existed in this town.
Well, seems
I'm
like
a
I'm the
trainee.
last one now.
There are other detectives much better than me. Somewhere out there.
Naturally, this means you have some knowledge about this place.
I suppose so, yes.
Even as we speak, a disaster strikes Kanai Ward. You could say Amaterasu Corporation is responsible. For
Would
years
we
now,
be
the
correct when
tragedies
we say
occurring
this?
in this city are the result of an upset of the power balance within Amaterasu.
The power balance?
The company has gotten too big. Each segment has grown increasingly independent and now lacks overall cohesion. As a result, the power structure has been completely thrown off balance. Amidst it all, the Peacekeepers took charge. They've imposed strict rules within the company and eliminated anyone who refused to obey.
When you say
The
eliminated,
corporation was on the brink of collapse, but the Peacekeepers managed to regain order. And I'm sure you can easily imagine what happened after that, right?
That order took hold over all of Kanai Ward.
You're a sharp one, Detective. They fly the banner of order and force laws only convenient to themselves on the people. Both Amaterasu Corporation and Kanai Ward belong to them now. They do as they please. They can overturn laws on a whim, which permitted bribes to be exchanged at a rampant pace. This is why the city continues to erode away. So much so that this gloomy rain cannot wash it clean.
I thought the Peacekeepers were like a police force, but they hold much more power than that.
As their name suggests, in the beginning the Peacekeepers were a single department that handled security. They changed and grew into the powerful organization they are today, because there was a need for it.
So do they have like accountants and
After Kanai Ward's isolation,
HR and
Amaterasu
IT?
needed to become stronger and more ruthless to protect their secrets. Taking advantage of the corporation's supply routes, the Peacekeepers began trading with the military industry.
Wow, they sound like some dictatorship's army.
Before anyone realized, they were the most powerful force around. I'm sure they saw everyone else as incompetent, which led them to believe that those with the power should rule. The shadow that hangs over this city is none other than the threat of the Peacekeepers. Their tyranny continues to this day. They will never stop, even after they've gained control over everything.
So that's the
I mean,
situation.
once they have control, they would naturally have to
At this
stop.
rate,
They have nothing left to
Kanai
do.
Ward will continue to decay. More innocent civilians will fall victim to them. That's why I want to stop the Peacekeepers on this reckless path of theirs. I do so as a citizen who loves Kanai Ward. I need the help of people like you.
Like me?
I mean detectives.
He needs detectives? Something about this sounds fishy.
He just happened to fish a detective out of the river?
In Kanai Ward,
A young
the
one that
only
he
ones
could
can stand up to
manipulate?
The Peacekeepers are outsiders like yourself. That's why, in order to save this city, I need your cooperation. Detectives are the only ones who can save this place. That is what I believe. But what about you?
Save this city.
Shave the city.
Yako also asked the
Might
same
take me a
thing.
minute, but
If their goals are the same,
Hold it right there, Master! You're gonna agree just like that?
I might.
but he's asking for my help as a detective. I have to respond.
Jeez, think about it for a sec. The way he's talking, he probably works for Amaterasu. In other words, you're not sticking your neck out for an impossible crime here. It's just a spat between adults. What do you think you can do about it?
Well, Shinigami, we have nowhere to stay right
Talk to him
now.
about it first.
We need some kind of accommodation.
Obviously
We can't go back to the hotel.
You're so gullible.
Not taking
Listen,
advantage if I'm aware
doctors
he's
need to
taking
suspect
advantage.
others all the time.
Well, no, that's not true.
Besides, can you really trust anybody in a mask like that? He's not normal. Everything feels so ominous about this.
So we've been standing here
Everyone else not
silent
associating with
for
him. Trust me on this.
a minute at least.
It's rare for you to be so absolutely against something. I owe you a lot for saving my life, and it's true. I don't know him enough to be sure if he's trustworthy.
Oh, this reminds me. Speaking of detectives, is number 1 in town as well?
Huh? Number 1?
Number one.
I mean the guy at the top of the World Detective Organization. Things would go much faster if he were here.
Oh, you know about number 1?
Huh? Don't you?
I've only heard of him recently. I don't know much about him.
I see. Well, that's no surprise. He's a shut-in who rarely appears out in public. But if you get the chance to talk to him, please ask him to come visit soon. Tell him his son is in trouble.
Son?
I'm joking. Anyway, I've kept you here too long.
He's a joker.
If you're looking for your missing friends, you better move fast.
That's right. I have to go look for everyone. I need to get going. Thank you for saving me.
No problem. Don't worry about it. But please, consider cooperating with me.
On what? You haven't told me what you want me to do.
Oh, also, I I should ask you this while I'm here. Do you have any idea what Kanai Ward's ultimate secret could be? Or does the word homunculus sound familiar to you?
No. I
Yeah,
have no
sure it
idea.
doesn't.
Sorry I couldn't be of help.
I see.
Now go on and look for your friends.
Right.
So that's my... Is that it? I thought there would be more emotion involved.
Eh. I hate it when anime are vaguely alluding to something, but so vague that it means nothing.
Given how tall the building is, the elevator took forever to come down. Since he lives on the top level of this tower, he can't be an ordinary person. Makoto Kagutsuchi. Who is he?
Maybe we should ask some people.
How is he connected to Amaterasu Corporation?
Maybe we should ask some people.
He brushed it off, but he's affiliated with them. He knows that dangerous Peacekeepers director. Not to mention, he knew an awful lot about the internal workings of the corporation.
He talked about saving the city, but is he on our side? Or could he be...
Either way, you're better off not getting involved. Let sleeping gods lie, as they say.
They do not say that.
Are you sure you're one to say that?
Oh, you're right!
Anyway, I'm worried about Chief Yako. Let's go back to where the detective agency was at the riverbank.
Yes, let's go back to the scene of the explosion. We're definitely not going to be sought for there or anything.
I wonder what happened to Fusshead and the others.
They're fine. They must be.
Must they be? I figured we were much further away than just Ginma District, but okay. Are there any quests available? There are, in fact, quests available. Okay. We try to get to the clock tower, which is this way? Runaman District. Okay, we haven't been there yet, unless that's where the tower is, I guess. Possibly. Is that where the tower is? No, it's just called Kanai Tower. We clearly got a couple of places. We've got something pretty big behind Kanai Station. And potentially there's something beneath Riverbank and Kamasaki District. Potentially be there. And I'd imagine there's something on the other bank. One or two. Possibly fit something under Ginma District as well.
Hey!
E? That's right. What do you think of Kanai Ward as it is now? It's pretty shit. Well,
Yeah.
exactly my point.
What?
I haven't said anything yet. You were at a loss for words just now, right? That says everything about the current state of the city.
What do you mean?
Ever since the isolation started 3 years ago, Kanai Ward has become more and more insular. This can't continue this way. Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Cannot lock ourselves away, and we must step into the outside world. If we don't, Kanai Ward has no future.
You know,
He's saying some pretty radical stuff. I wonder if he's caught the attention of the Peacekeepers. Amaterasu Corporation is controlling Kanai Ward, oppressing us. It's only once we are free from the bondage of isolation that Kanai Ward can truly flourish. Don't you agree, comrade?
huh?
Tovarish. Comrade? Me? Of course. Come, we must reveal how thoroughly disillusioned Kanai Ward's residents are. With a survey. Pardon? Administer the survey. Yes, of course. We will do all of the missions. Okay, I just have to survey the local residents, right?
Hey.
Not so fast. We must carefully consider the methodology. You never know who might be monitoring us. Right. Why are we even doing this in the first place? Listen closely. An affirmative response will be sunshine, while a negative response will be rain. Okay, I mean, sunshine. Can't go around calling it a survey either. Let's change it to the weather in Kanai Ward tomorrow. Yeah, it's the sunshine.
Yeah.
Excellent. Counting on you.
For now.
Survey, huh? It'd be best to get opinions from all sorts of people.
Then
And all you gotta do is go around to different areas and talk with people, right?
Yeah.
For now, let's try asking 3 people. Just 3. This is a very extensive survey we're doing. Okay. I want to see if there are any random orbs still in the place. Sure, I got one here already. I'm just not sure if new ones show up. I also haven't looked at them in a while. I think we'll just... one stream, we'll just do them all in one go. They sort of break up the flow of the game a little too much. And this game is already long-winded as it is. Okay, I think we've already gotten it. Seems I actually can't get back there, so if I didn't pick it up when I was there, that was our only chance.
say,
Unless we can still... hang on, I just want to see if we can still get through that hole. Because if it's the case that we can't, then that means I actually need to be on the lookout for them. Like, really extensively look for them, or you miss your shot. And I get back in. And... okay. Well, that's a problem. I probably missed a few then. Okay, so, well, never mind then. We're just going to ignore them. I mean, if we come across them, I'll pick it up, but I'm not going to go out of my way to find them. Okay, then the school also has a mission. There's a Hiko memory. See, there's no prompt for you when you get up to it. You just have to know to press the button. So, unless I can definitely see it, I don't think I'm going to accidentally bump into one. There's a Hiko or the actual teacher?
Oh my!
Real teacher? Oh, what is it? A normal person? Thank goodness. I'm sorry for startling you.
No.
Oh, don't worry about it. I feel like I've seen this person somewhere before. Come on, Yuma. I know I haven't streamed in a while, but it hasn't been that long. Didn't the shorty detective use his disguise powers to look like her? Oh wait, I meant disguising powers. Of disgusting powers. I even read it wrong.
Right.
Alright, that's why I recognize her. Do you happen to know the other me as well?
What do you mean?
Huh? What do you mean?
The thing is,
I've heard recently that another me has been seen at the academy. Since then, a mysterious figure has been following me. Not just around the school, but outside it too.
well,
That's terrifying.
Maybe.
Could that have been Tetsuhiko in disguise? Do you know something? Whatever it is, please tell me. Should I?
Wow.
You'll be in a heap of trouble if the truth gets out. You need to make something up. What should I say? Who's this other me? What is that shadow? It's doppelganger. It's your twin. It's your imagination. It's magic. I mean, it kind of is magic, but I don't think she's going to believe any of these. Doppelganger will be spooky. It's your twin will be very spooky. Kind of either of these, I don't think she'll believe it's your imagination, so...
I'm sure.
Sounds like magic to me.
oh my.
Magic?
And that's what happened.
Yeah, kind of lets you copy the appearance of someone else. No one will be able to tell the difference. It's completely unrealistic.
On.
Esther, you're basically just telling her the truth.
True.
You're right.
S-
I am.
Sorry.
It was a bad joke.
You have a moment?
Couldn't help but notice your outfit. Are you a detective? No idea they were still detectives in Count I wore it. Technically, I suppose. Actually, technically, no, I'm not. Could you look into the shadow that's following me, please? I need to understand what's happening. Does seem really troubled by this.
Then...
Alright, I accept your request.
Oh my.
Really? Thank you so much. I'll let the Academy know in case you need to investigate around here.
I get it.
Come on, you master of scum. You took this request so you could get into the girls' school. Again.
Huh?
No. I mean, that's a nice benefit, but I didn't know I would be allowed in. Just helping someone in need. Don't we already know the culprit? There's no reason to investigate at all.
But...
Yeah, well, she doesn't know that. Maybe true, but there might really be a stalker. Yeah, you just want to take another peek inside the girls' academy, don't you? Something the matter?
For now...
No, nothing's the matter. I'll start my investigation.
Please.
Oh, thank you. I'll leave it to you. Right. Time to look around. I now have permission to be to be here. Hello, madam. You mind if I ask you a few questions?
What is it?
Sure, what is it?
You know...
Have you heard about a suspicious person being seen in the school recently that isn't me?
Yeah.
Someone suspicious? Come to think of it. I heard an outsider got into the academy during that incident with the theater club the other day.
Told you so.
Yeah, not me. See? I'm telling you, it's that shorty detective. Could also be referring to me. Every day since then, people have been seeing a suspicious figure. Everyone in class is talking about it.
I see.
Every day, huh? Can't be Tetsuhiko, because he's fucking dead, so who else is it good?
You mind?
You have a minute. I've been asked by your teacher, your only teacher apparently, because there are no other teachers in the school, to conduct an investigation.
Well.
Yeah, okay. I've practiced soon though, so can't talk long.
Yeah.
Sure. Have you seen a suspicious figure around the academy recently? Suspicious figure? I haven't seen one, but
Oh.
a friend of a friend saw someone leaving the teacher's office in a hurry one night. Was it a teacher? Be the culprit. Oh, she hid and took a closer look, but it was just a music teacher. Maybe this is all just one big hoax.
I see.
Thank you for your help. Didn't help at all. Can I get through here? Well, I can't.
Say.
Since you have permission, it'd be a good idea to use the other entrance instead of going in this way.
Oh, okay.
Fine. Wait, if I didn't have permission, is that how I'm supposed to get in? Hello, madam? What is this red symbol? Oh, is it just telling me there's somebody upstairs?
You mind?
I'm investigating rumors of a suspicious person on school grounds. Could I talk to you for a minute? Suspicious person? First I've heard of it.
You know...
Have you noticed anything unusual happening lately?
Oh.
Well... My super nice teacher has seemed out of it lately. When I call out to her, she doesn't respond.
Maybe...
But the same teacher requested my help? Must really be at her wit's end. But she seemed to be tailing at another teacher. She was walking so sneakily.
Yeah.
Sneakfully. It's the only suspicious stuff I've noticed.
Thank you.
See, thank you. Hey, you.
You mind?
Excuse me.
Yes.
Hello. Are you the one helping out our teacher? How did you know? I saw the two of you talking from the window.
I see.
And I'll cut to the chase. Have you noticed anything strange about the school or teachers lately? This is just between you and me, but someone has apparently been stealing the teacher's belongings.
Huh?
What? Small things like handkerchiefs or pens, evidently going missing from the teacher's office. But outsiders rarely ever come into school grounds.
Well,
I think it's causing her a lot of stress.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's probably.
In that case...
Students are allowed in the teacher's office, right? Which means... another teacher? Or it's a student who doesn't care about the rules and went in anyway? Excuse me. A few questions I'd like to ask you.
yes.
Ask me? Seek the knowledge of a journalism club member? But of course, how can I be of service?
You know,
Teacher has a unique way of talking.
for now...
Has anything strange happened around the academy recently?
Yeah.
Oh, something strange? Well, would certainly be the person to ask. Now, let's see. Was the tragic tale of revenge during the theater club performance? That was the last stream. Principal's purloined toupee. Haven't done that one. A music teacher's first love. The disappearance of a mysterious and beautiful student.
Well,
Those are the hot topics of the day. Any information on sightings of a suspicious figure? A suspicious figure? Who can say? I don't deal in spooky stories.
I see.
She's not good with scary things.
Thank you.
Or it's her. Thanks for the information. Let me know if anything comes up.
yes.
Sure, leave it to me.
That should be enough.
Probably all the info we're gonna get.
Say,
So, did you figure out who the culprit is?
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. Kazuhiko, teacher, student. Can't be Kazuhiko because he's fucking dead, so it has to be another teacher. A teacher? Which teacher?
Yeah.
Music teacher. She was mentioned in several of the students' stories, so she has to be the stalker.
I get it.
It wasn't the shorty detective after all.
Let's solve this thing.
It's time to report back. Why is the music teacher stalking her?
You have a moment?
What is it? Have you figured out who the shadow is?
Yes.
Yes, but first...
You're the culprit.
I know you're hiding over there. Come on out. Huh? God damn it.
Oh, my.
What are you doing here? What is this all about, detective?
The culprit is...
This person is the culprit, or rather, the stalker.
Hey,
I'm so sorry, but it's your fault. What do you mean? You said you liked me the other day. It's the first time someone said that to me. I said that?
No way.
Oh no.
come on.
This has the shorty detective stink all over it. He causes problems even when he's not around.
No.
I don't recall ever saying that. It must have been a big misunderstanding. Your platonic words might have been taken as a confession of love. So, just jump to conclusions? Oh, that's grim.
Likely.
No, I'm sure it was my fault for misleading you. I'm so sorry. No, it's alright, really. Looks like I managed to cover it up.
Investigation's going great.
I believe that should settle things.
How can I thank you?
Oh, yes, thank you so much. I can finally rest easy.
Thank you very much.
I'm going to thank you as well.
No.
Yes, everybody thank me. Dun dun dun! There's a separate stalker, it seems. You're not gonna try and get into the academy again, are you? Dressed like that?
No.
Of course not. I just want to take a quick look inside. Really? Yes, really. Oh wow, I'm actually just not allowed in at all. Okay. Guess we'll do our survey stuff on the way back to the main quest. Okay, is this done here? Yes, it's only times 1. We must have to ask people one at a time, which is a bit annoying. You know he wants to ask 3 people. Kinda just give me the 3 people and I'll plot my own route.
Excuse me.
Excuse me, would you be willing to answer a survey?
Well,
Me? I've got time, I guess. What do you want to ask? Are you disillusioned by Kanai Word's subservience to Amaterasu Corporation?
huh?
Huh? Are you out of your mind? What would you do if the Peacekeepers had heard you just now? Get yourself into all the trouble you want, but don't drag me into it.
Sorry.
Sorry, I couldn't agree more.
Let me see.
Being said, I'm not happy about it. Sucks to always have to worry about who might be watching you. Someone could do something about it. You gonna keep at it with that survey? Watch your back out there, alright?
Thank you very much.
Right, thanks. Wasn't I supposed to ask them about the weather? Right, now we're going to the Anite Tower.
Makoto's place is pretty nice. All the furnishings look so expensive. Excuse me.
Excuse me, would you be willing to answer a survey?
Ah,
Survey? I don't mind, what's it about? Are you No, I thought he was supposed to go with the weather thing. Are you disillusioned by Kanai Ward's subservience to Amaterasu Corp?
huh?
Oh dear. I didn't hear a single word of what you just said.
Then
I'll say it. No. Cut it out. These keepers will hear you.
sorry.
Alright?
Wow.
Of course, I'm not happy with how things are, but it's not something you talk about openly. Honestly, I wouldn't have much of a problem if the Peacekeepers weren't so corrupt.
Right.
But as it stands, they essentially control Amaterasu. I wonder if there's anything we can do. Oh, by the way, I'll never forgive you if you report this to Amaterasu. I'll haunt you forever.
Huh?
I would never do that. Yeah, we got one more to go. Though annoyingly, we'll probably have to come back here to talk to the guy. Or go back to the clock tower probably to finish it up. Since we can't use fast travel right now because of the story. Where are we going? The church. So looking into how long the game is, we've been playing this a while. It's a big undertaking to do for these streams because they tend to almost require very long streams, this game. I never feel comfortable just stopping the stream right like smack in the middle of a story moment. And these story moments go on for a really long time, so I'm trying to figure out when's the best time to stream this game? Or should I not bother? and stream it. A different game. Oh.
Hey!
Hey, get back here.
He ran away when he saw me the other time, too.
Maybe you did something?
I don't think so. He's a complete stranger.
There looks like he has a
Sure,
detective
you don't need to
badge.
hurry to the riverbank. You might find Fuzzhead's corpse and then some.
I mean, it's not going
No,
anywhere.
that's not true. Don't say ominous stuff like that.
This guy, he's giving it socks.
Who was that? And why did they run when they saw me?
Incredible.
Who cares? It's not like you're gonna figure it out by standing around here thinking about it.
I might, you don't know.
Shouldn't you be worried about Fuzzhead and the others?
That's right. I have to get to the agency.
The incredible dancing man. Okay, how do I get to the church? This way?
Hey, that's not where you should be going right now.
Yeah, I know. But there's a side quest this way, so I'm doing it. We talking to the wolf nun? Doesn't look like it. Boo. I talked to her anyway. Oh, she's not here. That was... Hey, you. Answer my survey.
Excuse me.
Would you be willing to answer a survey? What kind of survey? Are you disillusioned by Kanai words? This isn't even a survey, it's just a question.
Huh?
What? I could never answer that, it's too embarrassing. Embarrassing? You should only ask that sort of thing once we've gotten to know each other better.
Why?
Is that right?
Told you so.
He's worried her friends might see her talking to you and start spreading rumors.
Sure.
You really think so?
Yeah, that's
I
right.
really think so. But it probably wasn't easy for you to ask me, so I should give a proper answer. I'm sorry, I just don't feel that way about you right now.
What do you mean?
What kind of answer is that?
Aw.
You got shot down.
Well, then...
I do have those feelings, but I'm too scared to be more open about it. Read the subtext. I'm sorry.
All right.
I see. Thank you for your help. I don't think I explained myself right. No, she said she's worried about actually answering the question.
Yeah.
Which would suggest she is disillusioned. That makes 3 people. We should report back.
Oh,
This tree is big and majestic and all, but there's something unsettling about
That's
it.
true.
Because if I twisted it, I don't think I've read this already. Yes, I have, because I didn't get any points for it. Can I fast travel now? I can. Back to... But usually it stops you from fast traveling because there's an event that needs to happen on the transition. That's probably why we can't fast travel to the riverbank. We need to go to the riverbank from Kanai Ward. Uh-oh, he's got people around him.
oh.
Aster, stop.
Huh?
Hey!
That's enough out of you. This is a clear act of rebellion against Amaterasu Corp.
Yeah.
I know full well what I'm doing, and I have no intention of stopping.
What?
Bastard. Ugh.
You all right?
Are you alright? You're with him, are you?
Come on.
What are you doing, Master? You'll get arrested.
Sure.
What? I don't know him. He has nothing to do with me.
Huh?
Huh? Don't want to get hurt, then stay out of this. That's right, you have nothing to do with this, so get out of here. Can he say that? You went and talked to Pete. He's trying to cover for us, Shinigami. Just like he asked. No, he's trying to protect me.
Hey!
Bring it on. Can I just beat these guys up? Wonder how the weather in Kanai Ward tomorrow will be.
That's it.
Asking about the survey. Most people in Kanai Ward were disillusioned, then... Seems like... sunshine. Sunshine? What a relief. Still too early for me to call it quits. Ugh.
What did you say?
Kind of dumb crap are you sprouting? It's gonna rain all day tomorrow. Today, tomorrow, every day after that. Here, come with me. Take him away, toys. What a fool. No hope for him now that the Peacekeepers have him. His own fault for defying Amaterasu.
But
Despite what those people were saying,
yeah,
I have a feeling he'll be back someday. Snowing. Yep. He'll come out of the gulag, heavily emaciated, with an entire litany of medical issues. Well, yeah, he'll be back. Probably should have fast traveled. Anyway. Kamasaki District. Right, now, how many of our guys do you think are dead? All of them? Wouldn't put it past the game. Ain't no bones about just killing off characters. Well, it's not looking good.
it's terrible. The agency's completely blown to pieces. I thought I found a place I could call home.
I don't smell any corpses. I thought there'd be some around here.
Well,
Of course not. Everyone is still alive.
we got washed
Lots of
down river,
detectives
didn't we?
Wouldn't die so easily.
So,
You say that, but didn't they all die on the Amaterasu Express?
yes, really easily too.
That's
Oh, man!
Quick, get the candy! They didn't even offer me candy. Just tell you what, kidnappers these days. Respect for the classics. Question marks? Ellipses?
Master!
Hmm?
huh?
Ah, this couch is much worse.
Where am I?
Last time I woke up on a nice bed.
Finally awake!
Hey, you!
Well, I also just woke up. When you go to sleep, so do I. Because we're one and the same!
Actually less
remember
convenient than you might think.
I was suddenly thrown into a car and...
Van. It was a van, but okay.
I think you let your guard down too much. How many times are you gonna let yourself get knocked unconscious?
You have to knock me unconscious?
I can't help it. This city is so...
I'm having trouble enough remembering things.
Why does this keep happening to me?
You don't have to make it so difficult.
Who would do such a thing to you? And for what reason?
Oh, do you want me to list these people alphabetically?
Peacekeepers?
Oh, they would have just
Look
killed me.
around. It's so dirty here. If it's the Peacekeepers, they'd probably be sitting on reclining chairs with their feet up in a tidy room.
Yeah, and I think we'd be dead too.
But if it isn't the Peacekeepers, then who?
It's the freedom
We
fighters.
can worry about it later. First, we have to get out of here.
I guess that's fair.
Alright, step one. Open the door.
Where am I?
Step 1, go back to sleep.
Anyway, I better find a way out of here. This is...
It's a worn out sofa covered in dust.
Come on.
Absolutely filthy, aren't you, Master? Why direct that at me?
There's another one, Master.
I think I've seen these posters in Kamasaki District too. Who's been putting them up?
Aww.
They all look kinda samey. If you want to grab people's attention, you gotta mix it up, design-wise. What do you think these posters are for, Shinigami? Slapping so many posters up in such a tiny room, it's like they're trying to brainwash people. Careful, Master. People like you are susceptible to that sort of thing.
Huh?
I'm not that simple. I don't know.
It won't open. Seems like it's locked with a padlock or something from the
Hey,
outside.
Shinigami, can you open it?
Why do they even want to imprison me?
She's supposed to be in there like that? I don't think so. Okay.
Oh no!
Won't open. Seems like it's locked with a padlock. Why do they even want to imprison me? Okay. Yeah, we're definitely slipping through there.
There's a vent here, but it's too small to pass through.
Shinigami, you could
The
fit
floor
through.
and the walls don't seem fragile enough to break, and there's no way out through the ceiling either.
Looks like you're stuck in here.
Hmm.
No point feeling gloomy about it. Just enjoy it while you can.
Enjoy what?
Woohoo!
Didn't even leave me a book or anything.
We're frolicking through the sun like grass in spring.
It's hopeless. We're completely stuck. It's just like everything in my life right now. I'm trapped with no way out.
Master looks so lonely right now. It's like he's given up on everything. Hey! Can I give you a back tattoo that says, "My life is over"?
Sorry, but I'm not really in the mood for your antics right now.
Oh, she was being serious.
What's got you so down anyway? It's not like you had anything to lose in the first place. Besides me, that is.
Aw, my life's been a mess ever since you started haunting me.
You don't know that.
Shinigami?
Your life could have been a mess
What
before
about
that, too.
those other
You don't remember
detectives?
anything.
What do you mean?
You said you've haunted other detectives in the past. They all gave up their memories, right? Were they able to achieve their goals using the power you gave them?
I don't really remember the past. I'm the kind who forgets what happened yesterday. Oh, but there is one detective I distinctly remember. He always liked to say this one thing. I want to eradicate all unsolved mysteries from this world and bring happiness to everyone.
Huh?
Seems kind of
I
long.
want to
You
make
said that a lot?
world where no one weeps while imprisoned by unsolved mysteries. He said that with such sparkling eyes that I laughed out loud. It still makes me laugh, as if a single detective could do that.
That's what I want to do.
Imprisoned by unsolved mysteries. Like the Watchmaker's son, or Kurumi. If those cases remained unsolved, would they have suffered the same fate? So you didn't answer me. What about that detective? Was he able to bring happiness to everyone?
Are you happy?
I don't know. Besides, I don't remember much.
Let me ask you this,
But
Yuma. Are you
given how
happy?
the world is right now, isn't the answer obvious?
I guess. There's no way detectives could make people all over the world happy. Even in Kanai Ward alone, the number of unsolved mysteries keeps increasing. What can detectives even do? Detectives are useless. I'm useless.
There's that good inner critic. Get in there, feed it
Huh?
good.
Master, someone's coming!
Get behind the couch. And shoulder barge. Okay, maybe not. He's a big guy. Serpentine. Or just slap him on top of his bald head. That works too. Why does he have Mickey
You're
Mouse
awake.
necklace?
Sorry for getting
Oh, look at you. You're finally awake.
necessary at the time. Forgive me.
Well, don't we have quite the character here?
Who are you?
Fred.
Yeah, I'm glad you asked. Consider this. Have you seen a child crying on a street corner? How about a kid wandering with no place to go?
Is it the same kid?
We're a group of volunteers who shed blood so people like that don't have to shed tears.
I mean, you could just help the kid. You don't have to
That's
shed
right.
blood to do it.
We're the proud resistance against Amaterasu Corporation.
I knew it. They're the freedom guys.
Resistance.
That's what all the fists around the place
I'm
are.
the head honcho.
Because if it wasn't about that, I was a little worried about all the fists.
This reminds me. I've seen the flyers all over Kanai Ward.
Yeah, passing out flyers is an important part of our activity. We need to recruit as many people as possible.
Yeah, we need fresh meat
So
for the
once
grinder.
We're finally caught by the peacekeepers, we'll probably all hang.
But what does the Resistance want with me?
First, let me apologize for not being able to bring you here in a more graceful way. But if I didn't do it this way, you couldn't stay hidden from the peacekeepers.
Why did you go to such lengths to see me?
And why me
Allow to
specifically?
explain. Please, would you join us at our hideout? I want you to have a little chat with my friends.
This
Hideout?
isn't your hideout?
Don't worry, they're all good guys.
And
Come
girls,
on,
hopefully.
Follow me.
Right? There'll be girls there, right?
Seems like I'm being dragged into even more trouble.
It doesn't look like you have a choice right now, anyway.
I mean,
At least
we
he's
could
the
just
type of guy
stand
who's
here
kind
and
to
do
a
nothing.
lost kid.
No, he says
I'm
he
not a
is.
kid.
He says he is. And even then, he just says he shed blood. It's kind of weird.
Is it really okay to follow him?
Well, it's a linear path, Yuma. We don't have much of a
Stop
choice.
being so indecisive.
Okay, we're very close to the riverfront, or you guys have a serious plumbing issue. Step into the void. Doya District. Criminals and others on the run. Okay, that's where we are. Occupy the abandoned buildings here, making the area pretty dangerous.
Oh my! It's already morning. The sun rose while you were fast asleep.
Are you sure? How can you tell?
What is this place? The whole area is submerged. Looks like stagnant rainwater that didn't drain.
Imagine that's exactly
Do
what it is.
people actually live here?
Live is a
Weirdos who
generous
play with
term.
animals could live in a place like this.
Is this your first time in Doya District?
Doya.
Doya District?
Yes.
Short, it's what you'd call the slums. It's like this thanks to Amaterasu Corp. The people here are forced to live in the backwaters. They
Literally.
don't seem to care one bit about the unending rain. Of course they don't. They're all living high up, looking down on us. All the dirt and grime they spit out flows down from the city and ends up swirling around here. This is the reality of Kanai Ward.
Kanai Ward's reality.
Not
Come
its
on.
ultimate secret.
Our hideout is this way.
Don't say that in public. Alright, lead the way, Chief.
Our dream is to change Doya District scenery. We want to help the poor smile again.
I'll get them some
We
opium
call
or something.
ourselves the Resistance, but it would be better for everyone if things can get resolved without a fight. I doubt the peacekeepers feel the same way, though. They're always striving to crush us. That's why we armed ourselves and prepared to fight back.
Actually, I need you to walk
we
a
don't
bit
know when
faster.
this fight will end. We don't know if we'll still be able to smile when it does. We may not have the answers, but we have to keep fighting. We were born and raised here, after all. By the way, where are you from?
I don't know. I have no memory.
Some stuff happened, so I don't have a place to go home right now.
Oh, so you're like us then. Guess that kind of makes us buddies.
Well,
Sure.
I'm not so sure about that. But I suppose the Resistance and the Nocturnal Detective Agency are both being oppressed by Amaterasu. Our goals and aspirations differ, but we're kinda like friends in that regard.
Master, you're a professional loner, so you don't need any friends.
Oi.
What's a professional loner?
Hey, good work being on the lookout.
Stop
This
saying
is
this in
our hideout.
stop saying this in public.
Come on in.
The
That's
Resistance
Put a
is
big fucking sign out that says hideout.
It's a bit scary, but
It even has
There's
windows.
no running away now.
I think I'm being teleported inside. I wanted to see if it had windows because it didn't look like it did. The name of the group is the Anti-Disestablishmentarianisms. Anti-establishment in general. Just tear it all down. Punks for life. Texture doesn't want to load in. There it is. Don't you have like a secret knock or something? Lads?
All right, it's time for a revolution.
Hey! Don't start a revolution here.
Oh no.
I lost again.
Hey, you're all here.
Didn't we
Great
come in
timing.
on
Game's
the
over.
Nocturnal
Listen
Detective
up.
Agency while they were
Need to
playing
introduce
cards?
someone to all of you.
Were they playing cards?
Behold,
Or were they just betting?
Yuma here is a master detective of the WDO.
No, I'm not. Oh shit. Not good.
Oh, wait, I'm not. Really? So he's one of those master detectives I've heard so much about.
Seriously? Sorry I kidnapped you without knowing.
Anyway, I want to
an
recruit
elf?
him to our resistance.
Wait, this is much too sudden, and I'm not a master detective.
I know I sprang this on you out of nowhere. But you know what? We're alike. We both have the same kind of darkness lurking deep within our eyes.
What?
That darkness.
Darkness doesn't lurk
Solid.
within my eyes. It floats beside me.
You're lost, with nowhere to go. Am I wrong? This can be your new home.
I mean, yeah, but you're gonna turn me into like a child soldier or something. I don't think this is a good idea.
I guess you're uncomfortable being around so many people when you don't even know their names. Everyone here is a leader within the organization. They're all irreplaceable to the Resistance.
So they're all gonna die
While they
within
don't have
this
any
chapter.
powers as extraordinary as master detectives, they each have their own special abilities. They're all good people. You should talk to them first before deciding to join up or not.
Before we make you join us.
anyway, let's
Right.
try talking to everyone.
Alright, let's talk to the elf.
Hey, Master Detective. I'm Icardi. To be honest, I'm rooting for you to join us.
What is the elf's name in
Detectives
Witcher
work
2?
For anyone, as long as the pay is good.
Yorvin?
Meaning, if you pay more than
Yorveth?
anyone else,
I think it's
they will
Yorveth.
always side with you.
It reminds me of.
They're far more trustworthy than people who just talk big about fighting for the revolution.
Your hat literally says law on it, but okay.
You've got the wrong idea here. A detective isn't a mercenary.
Aren't we, kinda?
Really? I figured they're about the same.
Don't we solve things for
Well,
money?
You probably couldn't explain the difference if you were asked to, Master.
Hey, Icardi, tell them about your special powers.
I'm an elf.
from the Doya district, but I used to be a super swimming athlete for Kanai Ward.
Used to be a fishman.
I do all sorts of aquatic sports. No one can keep up with me in this
I do all
flex.
sorts of water sports.
Anyway, I take advantage of that ability and work as a delivery man. If there's anything you want delivered, I'm your man. Even if it's underwater.
What if it's in the air, in like a
I
blimp?
see.
Okay. Afro Samurai.
Hi there, I'm Servan. So, you're Yuma from the World Detective Organization.
Servan, were
I've been
you
trying to obtain help with
edited
WDO for a
or
while,
Western
but
release
I could never get
to
them
avoid
to agree.
racial issues?
I guess anyone would be hesitant to work with people who call themselves the Resistance.
Why do you need
I think
detectives?
he's supposed to be black.
To be honest, it's not limited to detectives. We need help in general. But
I hope
recruiting
not.
blindly
I hope
is
he's just meant to
dangerous.
just kind of look
There's
weird.
no telling who might be tied to the Amaterasu Corporation. In that regard, detectives from the WDO are safe. Rumor has it they've got terrific personnel. Plus, I know you're enemies with Amaterasu. I've seen it with this.
Oh, you're a perv. Got it.
What's that?
It's security camera footage set up all around Kanai Ward. I'm good at tinkering with machines. I handle most of the machine work around here.
Just machines in general?
Once Kanai Ward is peaceful again, I want to open up a shop selling security devices
But it's peaceful.
so that this tragedy
Put yourself.
never
You're gonna
happens
put
again.
yourself out of business.
I see.
All right. We're leaving sexy boob tattoo till the end. Talk to old man. Old man River.
Oh. So you're the new member?
No,
I'm Margola.
I'm Mumbo.
I don't know what a master detective
I'm Detective.
is,
I'm Detective Columbo.
but did you come in from beyond the rain as well?
Beyond the rain?
Outside Kanai
The
Ward.
only thing beyond the rain is Amaterasu Corp.
No, I'm not with them. But you said as well. Are you a former member of Amaterasu?
That's right. I worked in accounting for that company. Back then, they called me the safe keeper.
So they did have accounting.
But one day, I was accused of embezzlement. My entire family was arrested.
Were you correctly accused of
course,
embezzlement?
My family and I were all innocent. We were framed. Set up to take the fall for what the peacekeepers took for themselves.
I don't know. Citation needed.
My family got sick and died in jail. All of them. Except me.
Okay, how'd you get out?
That's terrible.
I would do anything to destroy Amaterasu. Anything.
Anything.
I own a small shop in Kamasaki district.
How do you run a shop if you're meant to be in prison?
I'm just a retired old man selling old art pieces. But secretly, I manage the funds for the resistance. Guess you could say I got re-employed. I'm happy to be able to use my skills again. If your hatred of Amaterasu is anything like ours,
I hate them, exactly.
you should join us.
Even if they have been trying to kill me multiple times. There are various things on this shelf. Maybe these belong to resistance members. Helmets, fire extinguishers, drills, wires. Looks like they were getting ready for battle. Or looking to break in somewhere. Hope I don't get dragged along.
Yeah.
This kitchen is surprisingly well equipped with cooking tools.
What?
Guess that Shachi guy is quite a culinarian. Seems like it. How do you're making an assumption that he's doing the cooking?
This place might actually be more depressing than that squalid dump of an agency.
I have some of these. Bullets, guns. Mind that fucking sniper rifle at the top, that'd be nice. Where the magic happens. Another Dezuhiko memory. Maybe they are still alive somewhere, but I don't think we're gonna be talking to them this case. I was talking about it earlier, about how long this game is. We're a little less than halfway. The 6 chapters. I don't think it includes the prologue, so 7 chapters. This is chapter 3.
So, you're the new member. I'm Haruka. Nice to meet you.
You do not need to be this nervous.
Hello.
I haven't been paying attention to people's pupils. Are your pupils?
Master, women are never what they seem. Even idols take dumps.
Yuma.
Oh, she has swastika eyes.
Use a gun?
The last person who had swastika eyes tried to murder everybody.
I've never carried one before.
Oh, I thought so. You strike me as the type of person who's never had anything to do with guns before. On my 4th birthday, I was given a 22.
I mean, I wasn't
revolver
born in
as a present.
America, so what do you want from me?
On my 5th birthday, I got a 32. And on my birthday next month,
Got a
I'm
42?
supposed to be getting an anti-tank cannon.
Okay.
Huh?
Does everything just go up in
I
caliber?
don't care what it is. I just want to pull the trigger. Give me a trigger to pull.
We're meant to be doing a peaceful revolution, right?
If you join us, would you do it with me?
It depends. What's it?
No thanks. I doubt I'd be any good with those things. I've never even held one before.
Just my own.
Oh, maybe you misunderstood. I'm not asking you to pull the trigger. I want you to be the target.
Oh, for God's sake.
Do your best to run around. It won't be any fun if it ends in one shot.
You guys are all listening to this, right? She's a leader in your outfit?
She's terrifying.
See, I told you women aren't what they seem. Even idols take dumps.
You mentioned.
Can you not look at me that way?
Did you not
You're acting
see
like
me
I'm
as a...
some weirdo.
Yeah, that's
Until
me.
Kana Ward was isolated 3 years ago, I was a serious candidate for Olympic shooting. But when we were shut off from the rest of the world, that included world sports, and I had nowhere to go. I can't allow this. I will change Kana Ward with my firearm skills. But to do that, I need to get better.
Master, I know you're a sucker for girls, but I suggest you stay away from this one.
No, I can change her.
Of course.
Hang on, Yuma. We can change her.
Did you
Or
have a chat with everyone?
find her other targets, at least.
Guess I'll talk about myself then.
Go for Chachi.
I was born around these parts. Wasn't submerged like this at the time. It really was just another regular city. But my family, as you might expect, lived in poverty.
My family lived in the
Why,
gym.
when I was hired by that company, my whole family was thrilled.
That company?
Come on, you know.
Yeah. Amaterasu Corporation.
Amazon Corp. I mean,
Back then, they weren't
Amaterasu
dangerous
Corp.
or shady. They were a legitimate business focused on contributing to society. I don't know when it started to go astray.
Let's do our
We kept receiving more
oxymorons.
requests from
Can't
the
be a
unified government
legitimate
and
capitalist
increasing
business
number of
and
top
contribute to
secret
society.
projects. As the secrets kept piling on, the company continued to grow. It sure was a strange sight. Even when I was an employee, I didn't know what was going on. It was like looking at some strange and unknown beast.
What did you do for them, Shachi?
Before I knew it,
What happened to your
everyone
head?
was subservient to Amaterasu.
Actually, why do you have the Cerberus
The gap
logo
between
on your
rich and
head?
poor was irreversible.
Or like a tech,
Shachi,
tech vagina?
what kind of work did you do for them?
I worked in land development. They'd buy up promising land and use it for the company. And here, Doya District was also a part of that.
What part of land development
After
did
I
you work
purchased
in,
this
Shachi?
land, Amaterasu filled it with roads.
He's a
roads and
he's a
research
landlord.
facilities. The city was poor, but there were these shiny research labs here. Back then, it made us so proud. We
The
thought it
city
would bring
bit was
prosperity
poor,
here.
but the company bit was
So we
nice.
hoped.
Thought they were contributing to
3 years
society?
ago, the unending rain began. The area was flooded. Amaterasu abandoned this place without a second thought. The former residents had nowhere to go, so they were forced to live on top of the flooded research labs. And that's what became of Doya District.
Shachi's
So that's
pupils.
what happened.
It's my fault.
Mhm.
I'm the one who made the city this way.
The cross?
That's why I fight Amaterasu.
Actually, no, I think it's a
to help
first
the
one stick.
impoverished still living here. It's the least I can do to make it up to them. It can't be anyone else. I have
Can't
to
be anyone else. Someone else would have got it wrong.
Well, that's enough sad story time for now. We must press
Now, you
onward.
press on to happy story time.
This is why we need good
Then
people.
horny story time.
You're one of the
And
world's
finally,
famous master detectives.
sleepy story time.
Please, help us.
I am not a master detective.
How about it, Yuma? Will you stand with us and help free Kanai Ward from Amaterasu's oppression?
Pretty sure that's the goal of the game at this point.
The same thing.
Well, not everyone.
Made up your mind.
That Akumi lady just wants to shoot me.
Answer him.
All right. To be honest, I still don't fully understand what's going on. But okay.
Great! I knew you had it in you. I was right to believe in you.
Okay, first order of business.
Hey, Master! Are you serious?
Go shoot Yomi Hellsmile in the face.
Resistance. You're not fit for this kind of thing.
But I have nowhere to return to.
You have nowhere to live right now, Shinigami.
Reason to join the resistance? What about being a detective? You're just gonna quit?
I am a detective for the Resistance.
Am I really even a detective? I've just been acting the part while dealing with amnesia. In fact, maybe fighting alongside the Resistance would be a better way for me to help the people of Kanai Ward.
Wow, you sure do attract trouble. This is exactly how you turn into such a masochist. Well, if you quit your battle against mysteries, then we're through. What a shame. I kinda like being partners.
What happens if we break our contract anyway? Will my memories return?
We die, don't we?
Shinigami, did you hear me?
Yes, she's deliberately ignoring us.
We broke up, so I have nothing to say to you.
What's with that flippant attitude?
Clearly didn't break up, Shinigami. The chain is still around my neck.
Haunted me.
Hey, you're the one who wanted to team up in the first place. You chose this path. If you decide to quit, that's on you. Either you pick me or them. Choose wisely.
But I'm bound to her, so.
Hey, what's wrong, Yuma? You got quiet.
What's wrong with you? You've been standing there silent for an entire minute.
He now has people to call his own.
Seriously? He obviously doesn't look very happy.
I'm sorry. I have to decline.
I just said I would join.
Huh? What?
I sympathize with your aspirations, and I really do want to join. But I can't quit being a detective.
That's what I thought. You just can't part with me, can ya?
Literally, I can't.
You know what that means? You're all mine! Completely under my spell, Master!
I thought that was the whole point of the contract, but okay.
Quiet. I just thought it was wrong to quit being a detective this way.
I see. So you can't. In that case, I can't let you leave here alive.
What?
Just kidding. I already knew you were gonna turn us down. Trying to get you to join on the spot is a tough sell. You have your own stuff going on. So instead, would you be interested in cooperating with us as a detective?
Perhaps.
Basically,
Do you have a
we'd like
case
you
for
to
me?
Take on a job for us.
A job?
J.O.B.? Does it pay?
Yeah, it's a simple one, but it's not something we can do. Please, we need your help. Will you at least take on this request?
Stop, don't bow that low.
What do I do?
Chief Yaku isn't here, and the detective agency is gone, is it really okay for me to accept a job?
Nothing stopped us from accepting the last two.
Taking these requests without permission always leads to trouble.
So why change it now?
I don't smell any good mysteries nearby. My guess is that these people are taking advantage of you, just like that masked guy.
No different.
You should ignore them.
Never.
Yeah, I need to find the others first.
The mystery's right there. The mystery of what their request is.
I'm sorry. I'll need to consider it another time, once things calm down.
I see. So that didn't work either.
I guess I can't let you leave.
I need to go now.
Please, wait.
No, don't shoot me. I'm showing you my boobs. Like to see my boob tattoo?
We've just exposed our inner workings. Do you really think we'd just let you leave?
Oh, come on. Chachi.
Shachi, I don't joke around. I'll do what needs to be done.
I knew those swastika eyes were about
I'm
to.
with Iruka. If you're not with us, you're against us.
Hey, you were so happy last time.
If we let you go, you might leak our info to Amaterasu Corp.
Why would I do that?
I would never.
It seems you're just an outsider after all. You'll never understand our hatred.
I said that at the beginning. You knew that at the beginning.
You're gonna fight, do it outside! Don't mess with my complex machines!
We can't let an Amaterasu sympathizer roam free.
Said I was a simp. They've been trying to kill me.
Let's all take a deep breath.
So you want to pick a fight with me? Oh, you asked for it. Bring it on! I'll boom kill all of you!
Wait, hold your damn horses! If he could just be threatened into doing our bidding, I would have done so from the start.
Wow, Shachi.
He's no amateur. He's a WDO master detective.
Master detectives can survive even bullet wounds, right? We should test it out.
There's a difference between a bullet wound and
Iruka, stop!
an exit
Put down
wound.
the gun. The Resistance isn't a terrorist group. We don't kill people.
Unless they've earned it.
Let me talk with him man to man, and we'll wrap things up.
You have to wait a couple of years before you can do
Everyone
that.
okay with that?
If you say so, Shachi. It's fine by me.
We're all gung-ho to fucking murder me there a second ago.
You're
Do they
the
all
leader.
have swastika eyes?
Do as you wish. Sorry, Yuma. Would you come with me for a bit?
Hey, Shachi.
What? I thought we were done here. Sorry, Yuma. Go on ahead for a second. We can talk quietly on the rooftop. Go through that door over there and up the stairs.
How about
I'll
we
be there soon.
don't go somewhere where I'm cornered? How about that?
The roof. Got it.
You've gained the attention of some troublesome folks. Why don't you skip out right now?
It's better to finish talking to them now to avoid trouble later on. Besides, wasn't there a lookout at the entrance?
Oh? I hear someone talking.
Is it those guys from earlier? What could they be talking about?
Hey, maybe you can hear them talking if you approach the door.
Or maybe you can go over there so I don't get seen, no? I want to look at their buzz. Maybe I can zoom in on their eyes. Ours has been updated to say what? After solving the Theory Academy case, he took the true culprits' lives, deeming it necessary for the truth. Well, I didn't. Shinigami did. He decided to continue trying to be the heroic detective, believing the truth could save more lives. Possibly. Citation needed. Dead. Electra is also dead. As punishment for being outwitted by the detectives during the Theory Academy case, the Peacekeepers took her away to be crushed in oppressor. That's a shame. Even though she is very, very crazy. He got an update. Makoto Kagatsuchi, suspicious masked man. Talent is Cat's Cradle. Did we know that? Okay. Likes raw ham. 150 centimeters, pretty short. The enigmatic masked man that lives on the top floor of Kenai Tower. His tendency to speak in riddles makes it difficult to ascertain his true nature, but he seems to have ulterior motives. Does he? I don't think he spoke in riddles. Did I miss something? He has a talent for tailing suspects. She really trusts Yuma, which is probably not. These are all the people from the last kit. As you can see, most of them are dead except Kurumi, who brought us the case in the first place. Here's the new case. Okay, so Shachi. I can't really zoom in on him. His eyes are so small. He has a talent for fishing. Dislikes Amaterasu. Are they all just gonna say dislikes Amaterasu Corp? He's 200 centimeters and weighs 92 kilos. So he's 6'5", I think. 6'5", 92 kg. So he's all muscle. That's a big guy. Leader of the resistance looking to overthrow Amaterasu Corp. His outstanding leadership skills and charisma draw people to him. He believes that ruthless measures are necessary to defeat Amaterasu. Cardi's eyes are too small, I can't tell what his pupils are. Likes swimming, dislikes losing. 185 centimeters, he's about 6'2". 72 kg. He's quite muscular too. Member of the Resistance looking to overthrow. He has the slim, muscular build of an excellent swimmer. He works as a courier for the Resistance. He doesn't seem very interested in people, and for better or worse, still doesn't involve himself with others. Why did he get involved with the Resistance then? Servan has a weird gradient on his eyes, so I can't really tell if there's a tail on his irises. They're diamonds anyway, but I can't tell the rest of it. Likes complex machinery, dislikes bullies. The talent for mechanical repair, 136 centimeters. He's very short. Might be the shortest person so far. Member of the Resistance looking to overthrow. Though short in stature and physically weak, his mechanical expertise puts the best Amaterasu engineers to shame. Completely loses himself in tinkering, though, forgetting to eat and sleep. Margalaw has his eyes closed, so who knows. Likes antiques, dislikes Amaterasu products. Makes sense. Has a talent for accounting. Grim. He's a former Amaterasu employee, fronting as an antique art dealer. Having lost his family to Amaterasu's treachery, he harbors a bitter hatred for his former employer. He puts his accounting prowess to good use by managing the Resistance's funds. Ruka, 69 centimeters tall for a... Likes firearms, dislikes lip service. What kind of lip service? Has a talent for sniping. If she wasn't insane... Woman. Despite her dour and gloomy exterior, she cares deeply for her comrades. Highly skilled with weapons and guns in particular. In charge of procuring arms for the Resistance. She's not in charge of just shooting people? Right, who is actually the tallest and or the shortest here? So, Chachi I'd say is the tallest right now. Yeah, he's almost 200 cm. The shortest out of them is Servan, 136. Alright, so do we have anybody taller or shorter? That's a kid, though. I don't think that counts. Almost. He's not quite as tall as Shachi. "200 centimeters. Alright, we have somebody who is like 1 centimeter taller than Shachi. Zange Eraser, who's dead. Yuma's not shorter than your man. Okay. So Zange's currently the tallest. Still. I will snoop around before we go back there.
This place?
Yes, this is storage. Miscellaneous items have been placed everywhere.
What?
And not a single one is worth our attention. I'd probably get yelled at if I just touched this stuff. Better leave it alone.
this is?
It's a stove that seems to be made from a beaten up barrel drum. Hey, Master, give it a push. I burned myself. Put a push with your foot.
Oh!
So this is the mark of the resistance.
I get it.
Oh, so the posters all over the city were put up to recruit new members.
Wow!
Ah, there's chilled alcohol in the fridge. Wine, beer, all kinds of drinks. I want to have a drink with you, Master. I don't think I have any fun stories to share. Well, just having you there is funny enough, so have some confidence. Is that a compliment? No, it's not. She wants to get you hammered and have you make a fool of yourself. I'm not allowed in the toilet. Human doesn't go to the toilet. Like most anime characters, really.
I can see inside through a crack in the door.
How naughty. Let's take a peek at what they're plotting.
You do it. I'll be
Can't
seen.
you move through walls, Shinigami? You could just get to the other side.
If I left your side, I could slip through a wall or two.
Oh.
But then later, I might lie to you about what I saw. I do love seeing you get all distressed.
Right, so you're not reliable. Got it.
Why?
They're talking right now.
Can you make it quick, Iruka? He'll start getting cautious if I keep him waiting.
Please, wait. There's something I want to give you. In here.
Is it a bomb?
Why won't it open? Damn this safe. Who was in charge of getting a new one anyway? I'll bust it open with a rocket.
Treating it roughly won't unlock it. You have to move the dial, then wait exactly 5 minutes. It's the latest time-delayed lock. You'll have to wait the specified amount of time without touching anything. Thieves hate wasting time. Time itself is the key for this new feature.
Grr. What a pain in the ass.
This security function makes it the best safe there is.
This?
Nowadays, even the bank and other important facilities use it in the commercial area of Marunimon District. It's made by trusty old Amaterasu Corp, after all.
This was made by Amaterasu? What's it doing here? I never allowed this.
Relax. Calm down, old man. Even your clothes and mug were made by the Corp.
What? I'll get
As
naked,
long as
so.
we live in Kanai Ward, it's impossible to avoid all their products.
There's no ethical
So it
consumption
is
under
ironic
capitalism.
that Amaterasu made the safe that protects our assets.
It finally opened.
That was not 5 minutes. That's a big gun.
This...
Your custom handgun. I modified it to pack more of a punch.
This isn't necessary.
It's for self-defense, just in case.
Why not take it with you? You never know when you might need it.
Where did you stow that? In your butt?
They have a gun!
You have many guns, actually.
A detective stays calm, even when facing the barrel of a gun. Actually, they'd find a way to remove the bullets first.
We're not ninjas, Shinigami.
It's too late for that!
Then you're screwed!
That's why I'm panicking!
I know! Let's run away while we still can.
Doesn't the front entrance have someone on lookout?
So, I'm faster than him.
Oh, that's right. Then let's go to the roof. Let's get there first and find a way out.
Hopefully it's like either a slightly taller roof than every other building around it. We can just jump to the next one. I'd be surprised if they don't have a lookout on the roof either, though. Fire escape.
This is the roof.
We need to find a way out.
As it turns
There
out,
has to be someplace I
they
can escape to.
they don't have
I
a
have to
lookout.
hurry before I'm found.
Umbrella.
I'll shoot you dead if they find you!
Kind of jumping to conclusions here, right? I don't think they'd shoot us. Well, they might. Shot you.
There's an emergency stairway. Maybe we can escape from here.
Master, look carefully near the top of the stairs!
They're trapped.
A surveillance camera.
Dang it.
Speaking of which, they were monitoring it
A
from the other
surveillance
room.
camera?
If you go past it, they'll definitely see you.
What if I hit it with a ball?
Let's find another way.
Can I Mary?
There's no escape!
Can I Mary Poppins my way down with this umbrella? No. The umbrella's gonna be the answer in a second. I know it is. Oh, just a mark on the minimap. Never mind.
This place is much higher than I thought.
Dump down there?
At least you'll get away if you jump off. Though you just end up in the afterlife.
It's one way out.
There are no footholds or places to grab onto. I don't think I can use this as an escape route.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
He's here!
Hmm?
He's not holding a gun. Is he keeping it concealed?
Yeah, you saw him put it up his butt.
Why so pale? Scared of heights?
Yeah, something like that.
I see. Sorry about that. I'll make it quick. About the request earlier. You turned it down because you don't want anything to do with the Resistance, right?
Not entirely.
Huh? No, that's not why.
It's all right. As someone from the outside, liberating Kanai Ward has nothing to do with you. I actually would have found you suspicious if you were gung-ho about it. But this is exactly why I think we can have a mutually beneficial relationship.
But...
I'm not asking you to do it for free. If you accept this job, we'll give you information on Amaterasu Corporation. What do you say to that?
Okay, well, we do need that.
What kind of information?
Our organization has a good number of former Amaterasu employees, myself included. We have some internal info that you can't get anywhere else. I think we can get you something you want.
Do you know what information I'm looking for?
I have an idea. If the WDO sent a master detective to gather intel, it's gotta be... the homunculi, right?
Master!
Looks like I'm right. It's not just detectives. The whole world wants info about that. How's this? In place of prepayment for the request, I could tell you a little bit about it.
Is it true? Do immortal monsters like homunculi really exist?
Ah, you're looking at one.
Yeah. Homunculi do exist. And they're already inside Kanai Ward. Right now.
Right now? There are immortal monsters in this city?
So, they really were researching homunculi here? That means they were successful, doesn't it? Isn't that what this dude's saying?
It's hard to believe, but could this be Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
Looks like you're interested. However, I'll only tell you the rest once you finish the job. So how about it?
How do I know there is a the
Your
rest?
appetite, Master Detective?
You should know that I don't have any special abilities.
Yeah, I do.
I don't plan on making you do anything too difficult. We just want you to run a little errand.
An errand?
You need a master
We
detective
want
to
to set
do
up some
this.
surveillance cameras around town to keep an eye on Amaterasu Corp's oppression. However, this isn't something we can do.
Why not?
If the peacekeepers see us setting up, they'll definitely start investigating the organization responsible, which would give them an excuse to stamp out the resistance. Hence, why this job can only be done by someone who isn't affiliated with us.
In other words, you need a pawn you can safely discard if it gets caught by the Peacekeepers.
I wouldn't put it that way, but you're not wrong. I want you to understand one thing, though. I'm not gonna ask you to risk yourself for our sake, but we do want your help in protecting the people of this city. That's the kind of job this is.
How does setting up surveillance cameras lead to protecting the people here?
Our goal was
It's
setting
kind
up
of the
cameras
purpose
to
of the
capture
cameras.
proof of illegal acts carried out by the Peacekeepers.
Hey, why would they
We'll
care?
report all the criminal activity they commit, such as intimidation, assault, theft, embezzlement. We won't fight them with violence.
And then do what?
It would only lead
They're
to
the
more
ones in
lives
charge.
lost. We're gonna take them down the right way. The Resistance are not terrorists.
He says that while concealing a firearm. He's not fooling us.
Even if
Well,
you
I mean,
gather
I'm
all that
concealing a
evidence,
death god.
the Peacekeepers just
I
cover
think
it up.
that's worse.
Gathering one or two pieces of evidence is too weak, and runs the risk of being snuffed out. In order to spread roots throughout town, someone has to make it clear there are people fighting back.
To spread roots.
The Resistance are like underground roots. Right now, we're still thin and weak, but we continue to fight. We'll spread our thin roots everywhere to try and bring life back to this withering tree. And one day, our fully grown branches and leaves will shelter the people of Kanai Ward from the cold rain. Yuma, this is to protect peace in our home. So please,
Peace in our time.
save this city.
There it is again. Save this city. How am I supposed to do that? What does everyone expect of me? I'm a shell of a person with no memories.
I'd say they're not really relying on you, but more like taking advantage of you. So, what are you gonna do?
Even if they're taking advantage of me, they're better than that masked guy because their objective is clear. If they have information about the homunculus, I want it. Setting up surveillance cameras shouldn't be too hard.
Then,
Alright, I accept your request.
Great! I'm glad you made up your mind. I knew I could count on you. Well, let's get started.
Shachi, sorry to interrupt. There's a fight on the main street. Another turf war in the usual garbage dump. Can I toss a grenade down there?
Hold on, you stay out of it. I'll go talk to them.
Sorry, Yuma, but can you go down and get instructions from Servan about the job?
Counting on you. Good luck.
Don't shoot me.
So, you decided to do it. You better not drag us down.
I wonder if this is for the best.
you can't turn back now. You better hope the reward is worth it.
Let's head back down for now and talk to Servan about the job.
I'm so glad you weren't killed, Master.
And me too.
Chachi isn't the kind of person who would do that, right?
I mean, he does have a custom handgun, and he is a landlord, technically. Put it past him. Or was a landlord.
So, you accepted the job. That's good. Let me fill you in on the details then.
Alright, lay it on me.
Yes, please.
You will be setting up surveillance cameras in 4 designated locations. These are the cameras you're going to be setting up. They're delicate machines, so handle them with care. Also, I'll give you a transceiver for communication. It's shaped like a smartwatch, since they're so trendy nowadays.
It's shaped like a smartwatch,
I'll
but
tell
it's
you where to set
bigger
up the
than your
cameras.
hand.
Locations will be kept secret until last minute to avoid leaks. Once you finish setting one up, I'll give you the next location.
Where's the first location?
I'll contact you as soon as you leave, so I can test the transceiver's performance at the same time.
I mean, you could test it right now.
If you don't hear anything from me, there's a chance the transceiver is broken. Bring it back here, and I'll fix it.
All right.
How long do you want me to wait before I figure
I'm
that
counting
out?
on you. Be sure not to get caught by the peacekeepers.
They're gonna cut you off if you get caught anyway.
I'll do my best.
Okay, get out of here, so.
I ended up accepting the job. If this helps Kanai Ward in some way, it could reduce the number of unsolved mysteries. Even if I can't help the whole world become happier, I can at least help those closest to me. And if I complete this request, I have a chance to get closer to Kanai Ward's ultimate secret.
It's fine to be optimistic and everything, but I doubt it'll go as planned.
It's the ultimate secret that
This is you
everybody
we're talking about.
is a homunculi.
More like the Grim Reaper for everyone else. I know one when I see one.
Like you're one to talk.
You're the literal Grim Reaper.
Anyway, what about the other detectives who got bombed? You sure you haven't forgotten about them?
Stop bringing that back up.
I'd never forget them. Finding everyone is my top priority. I can work on this case at the same time.
Could have been washed down here.
That's pretty efficient. I didn't expect that from you.
Come on, let's go.
I mean, Shachi did say everything flows down into this district and stays here, effectively. So, if they did get washed down, they may have ended up here.
Oh, I'm getting a call.
Testing, testing, can you hear me?
Colonel.
Can you hear me?
Servan? Yes, I can hear you.
Don't use my name.
So far, so good. Here are the instructions for the first camera location. For the first surveillance camera, I want you to set it up at a phone booth in the commercial area, Marunamon District.
Marunamon District. I've never been there before.
Oh, really? Well, I'll send you directions through the transceiver.
Thank you.
Contact me when you arrive. I'll tell you how to set it up then.
You look like you're pretending to be a spy.
I'm pretending. I am a spy.
Pretending. This is actual spy work. Let's head to Marunamon District for now.
Marunamon. No, Marunamon.
What kind of murders are happening in Marunamon District? I can't wait to find out.
All the good murders are happening there. Not even on the map. Okay.
Cases like that don't just happen all the time. At least I hope not.
Wow, the buildings are all underwater.
Because the drainage isn't working around here, the water just continues to pool.
Master, do you get the sense we're being watched?
No, there's nobody in chat. You're
I
fine.
think so too. We better get out of here quick.
Is she... Shiny thing here? No.
Looks like it connects to the riverbank from here.
Is this the spot through the gate? Oh no, it's the spot I kept trying to go through and they said, no, man, let's go somewhere else first. Okay. It's Yomi and the Peacekeepers, the Nocturnal Detective Agency,
Yeah, that's right.
is completely gone. Everything's in pieces. Submarine and the gang. Chief and the others are alive, I'm sure of it.
agency took care of me when I first came to Kanai Ward. I never expected this to happen. No bodies have been found, though. That has to mean they're all still alive.
Let's cut the sentimental stuff and get out of here.
Now make like a tree and get out of here. The WDO's logo is so weird. Like, pick a theme.
Hey, Master! How do you plan to get to Marinamon District?
Good question.
According to the map we got, we need to use the road in front of the hotel in Kamasaki District.
Definitely know where that is.
Time for more training! Go take the world by storm! That way? Or maybe this way?
Oh, that was the hotel. That's this street. So what do you think? Do you think by the time we get back everybody's dead? And the whole 5 minutes safe thing is going to be important? Looks a lot like Ginja. Ginja? G?
So this is Marinamon District. It's supposed to be the commercial area. Sure looks like it. Compared to other parts of town, it seems kinda uptight.
A jobless and homeless person like you has no business being here, huh?
Setting aside being homeless, I am working as a detective, even if I'm still a trainee.
Yeah. Anyway, let's go find that phone booth.
Where is that phone booth Servan was talking about?
Naive natural spring water, durian smoothie, good god. Shark water. Bunch of snobby, pretentious drinks, I hate it.
Hey!
Hold on, what the heck is shark water? Let's not talk about durian juice, good god. Why would you do that to yourself? If it's Zeit gewäscht. Actually, hang on.
One meat bun, please. Oh wait, I'm invisible.
You know,
This place looks delicious too, but everyone is eating only meat buns.
Then
Feel sorry for them, why not treat them to something else? You know, I don't have any money, and yet... Oh, no shiny thing down here. Terrorobozo. The Terrorobozo hanging there too. It's like these good weather charms are becoming a Kanai Ward specialty.
yeah, that's right.
A place with this many dolls might make for a decent tourist spot. Bad nobody can actually visit. Right, let's pick up this Riddler trophy. I really don't want to go. What the hell should I do? What's the matter?
Yeah.
Huh? Oh, I just thought I'd go to work is all. Same.
I get it.
Ditching work, huh? Seems pretty common these days.
no.
He looks terrified. That can't be the only reason. You seem really frightened. Are you in a dangerous line of work? No, all I do is fix leaky roofs. It's really not that dangerous. But I've heard rumors about a red rain falling at the site I'm heading to today.
Huh?
Red rain? Blood rain? Rain code? Huh? Sounds exciting. Let's hear him out, Master.
What do you mean?
Can you tell me more about that rumor? Blood red rain apparently falls from the sky at times. Creepy, right? Sounds like acid rain. Is that everything? Oh, well, yeah, it's scary enough already. I didn't ask any more. Are you seriously interested in red rain?
And that's what happened.
Yeah, that would be cool. Yes, even though I'm still in training, I am a detective. I believe there might be a case here. You? A detective? You don't look like one. Really? What does a detective look like?
Yeah, that's right.
I know, right? I don't see it either. Yeah, Nap.
Well...
A detective is exactly what I need. I want you to prove the red rain is just a crazy rumor. Huh?
But...
If there really is red rain, it'd be tough to prove it's a lie. What should I do?
Yes.
Alright, I'll see what I can find.
Yeah.
Thanks. Spot in question is an alley in Kamasaki District. Counting on you. I assume it's just somebody throwing out, like, dye water or something. Okay, the nature of this game means we kind of have to do the side quest when it comes up, or you'll get locked out of it. As we
This way.
There's no point in going to Kamasaki District now. Why not? I have a side quest to do. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to do this stuff until we get sent back to Kamasaki District. Hopefully we don't get locked out of the side quest.
The vibe here is pretty different from the other places, isn't it?
Vibes here,
it's
they're
different
off.
from Gamma District too. Like an upscale office area.
Hey, isn't that a phone booth?
Only phone booth. Why do they have an English
Is
phone
that
booth?
the phone booth? I've arrived at the destination. Time to contact Servan. Servan, can you hear me? I arrived at the telephone booth in Marunaman District.
Great job, Master Detective. You work fast. Can you go inside the booth and set up the camera underneath the phone stand? Here's how you set it up.
Finished. How's this?
Finished.
Good.
Great.
I can confirm via the video feed.
I got a great picture of your junk.
That's it for the first camera. Check your surroundings for any peacekeepers.
Got it. No peacekeepers. Nobody here has even noticed me.
That's when you need to be most careful. They can appear out of nowhere. Here's the next location. Head to the front of the cafe in Ginma District. Contact me once you've arrived.
I thought you were like a spy, but you're more like an errand boy.
Did say they wanted me to run an errand.
Detective Case Files just received another entry.
I'm happy to help other people out. 3 cameras left. At this rate, this shouldn't take too long.
If that's the case, how about we take a detour? I've never been here before. You need to find the other detectives, right? Maybe you'll find their corpses around here.
I'm gonna ignore that last part. But maybe if we ask around, we'll find someone who has seen them. I should gather some information before moving on to the next point. Let's ask these people if they know about Chief Yako and the others.
What do you want? I need to get to the bank.
You're not going very... It's like, it's right there.
Yeah, the Marunaman Bank is up ahead. It's the only bank in all of Kanai Ward.
Oh,
Which
that's
is why the
good for
line always
competition.
takes forever.
That's why you're getting in the line, too, obviously.
My colleague who was on break still hasn't come back. I hear there's a really cute waitress at the cafe in Ginma District. Maybe I should ditch work and go there.
The cafe in Ginma. That's where I'm going to set up the next camera. I need to gather a little more information.
You gonna tell me somebody is... Hey, you said there were no peacekeepers, Yuma. There's one right there.
I'm looking for some people.
Huh? Like who?
Oomst.
One of them has fuzzy hair and a wannabe bad boy look. Another carries a bag as tall as himself and thinks he's some big shot superstar.
Sorry, doesn't ring a bell. And I don't think I want to get involved anyway. Bye.
Let's hear what other people have to say.
This city has completely changed. The branch office I work for was acquired by Amaterasu Corporation.
Surprised there was any other
Thanks to
independent
that,
companies here.
Career employees like me were all demoted. Makes me want to jump into the river.
You're a little high. I think you'll probably hit the ground
Anyone
first.
drifting down the river?
Huh? You mean like people? I've been here all day. I haven't seen anyone.
Oh, I can't imagine why you were demoted.
I see. Thank you.
Maybe you should throw some more questions out there.
Huh? What do you want? I'm on break right now.
What kind of work do you do?
I work at the power plant up ahead. All of the rainfall in Kanai Ward is gathered through the drains and ends up there.
Not all of it.
And then hydroelectrical generators create electricity for this city. Did you know that? Quite efficient, right?
That's very interesting. I spoke to a few people, but no one seems to have seen them.
Unfortunately, I didn't smell the stench of corpses either. Well, if there aren't any corpses, then they're probably alive somewhere.
That's true, but for now I should get back to the job. They might get worried if I take too much time.
Next to some cafe in Ginma district, right?
Yeah, I've been there before. This one shouldn't take long either.
Alright, we should be able to swing by Hamasaki district along the way. Oh, it's another planter for those fake plants.
Yeah.
Yeah, just like the ones we saw in Kamasaki and Ginma. Guess it's tough for real plants to grow with all this rain. The rain is probably fine, it's the complete lack of sunlight is the issue.
What is it? Did you see something cool?
No, I thought I saw Chief Yako, but it was someone else.
Someone much more else.
Buzzhead has got you hallucinating. Poor master.
Not dead. Oh no, you're going into the men's room with poor defenseless little me right here? Can't go in because it's being cleaned anyway. There are rumors about red rain falling around here. Do you know anything about that? I'll say what now? Heard of it? Someone's messing with you, man. You might be right. Alright. That's up. I want to go up. Or no, that's down rather. I want to go up. Hey guy hanging out at the end of this alley. This giant can. Excuse me, do you know anything about this red rain rumor? Can't say that I do. Where'd you hear that?
No.
It's fine if you don't know. Thanks anyway.
Excuse me?
Excuse me, have you heard a rumor about red rain falling in this area?
What?
Red rain? Is that an urban legend? I've never even heard of it, let alone seen it. See. Looks like no one knows anything about it. What's going on here? Did that guy trick us?
I'll kill you!
Deceiving my master gets you boom killed. Rumor nobody's heard about. He might have been tricked too. Ask him where the rumor came from. Someone's fucking with him.
A cafe in Gima district. I wonder if Alara is there.
Huh? You want to see Helara? You're gonna lose all your money again.
You mean again? I didn't have any money in the first place. I still owe her several million, I think.
You're really getting good at being an errand boy. In fact, I think you're a pro now.
An errand man now.
What's going on? There are tons of customers. It wasn't as crowded last time I was here.
You have a cute waitress now or something.
Got some new dessert people can't help but snap photos of. Humans love lining up for stuff like that.
I don't.
But only men are lining up.
Yep, that's the cute waitress.
Anyway, this is a bad time to set up a camera. Servan, I'm at the location, but the cafe is extremely crowded.
I want to avoid any prying eyes. Is there something you can do about it?
What do you mean?
I want you to set up a surveillance camera at the cafe's bus stop so we can view the main street. Call me back once you figure out how to make it happen. Counting on you.
Wait! He hung up.
What if I, like...
What now?
Set up like I'm tying my shoes?
What do you expect me to do?
Well, we boom kill everyone.
How about we don't?
Then what? You want to wait until all the customers go home?
Anyway, let's look inside the cafe for now and see just how crowded it actually is.
They might all just be here in the lunch rush, you know? We could probably wait that out. Alright, so who's the waitress? Lara? Ibuki?
It's jam-packed in here. This'll take a while.
Can I get a refill for my coffee?
Coffee over here too?
Sure! Coming right up!
Ibuki.
Oh? Yuma?
I knew it.
You must be here to try some of my coffee.
No, not coffee. You're okay.
How dare you be alright too, Yuma?
What? Anyway, I'm just glad you're alive, Fubuki.
I am grateful you were born as well, Yuma. I ought to thank your parents.
Excuse me! Where's my coffee?
Right. Coming right up.
I'm glad Fubuki's alright, but I don't even know where to start with her.
Seems that sheltered skank is tough to kill. I wouldn't mind if she died.
Why do you keep saying stuff like that?
And only about the women, too.
I just hate airheads. Only losers find girls like her attractive.
Fubuki? What are you doing here?
I am fencing coffee. Everyone says it is delicious.
Fencing?
I have never worked in a place like this before. It is rather exciting. I have always had an interest in waiting tables. I feel as though I am blossoming with a talent I never knew I had.
Are you actually working here?
Yes, I am an adventurer detective coffee fencer.
Where do I even start?
See? This is why I hate airheads.
She's really an airhead so much
How did you
as...
survive that explosion?
I don't know.
That is a maiden secret.
Hyperfixated?
Okay. what about the other master detectives? And Chief Yako? Is everyone alright?
Don't say these kind of things in public, Yuma.
Unfortunately, I have yet to see anyone since the explosion. I figured someone would appear if I waited at this cafe.
And you were right, I guess.
Perhaps everyone died. My deepest condolences.
No! Everyone must still be alive!
Guess they're planning the same stuff.
Come to think of it, waiting at this cafe instead of blindly searching is a good approach. Halara often visits here.
That being said, I felt bad just idly sitting around, so I started working. And as a result, we were reunited. Mission accomplished.
I see. I'm starting to understand the situation.
However, ever since I started working, the number of customers has steadily risen. I was beginning to mentally prepare myself to settle here, from the cradle to the grave.
Ah, so all the customers here are after Fubuki.
Every single one of them has ulterior motives.
Say, Yuma, what brought you here?
Well, it's a long story.
Ah, okay, we're just gonna discuss that in public too. Okay, good, good. This is a reason we're not a spy.
And that's what happened. Wait, she's gone?
Yuma, sorry to keep you waiting. I must procure more coffee.
Procure? Aren't you brewing it here?
I order coffee from the hotel restaurant and get them to brew it.
Wait, you're just serving coffee from the hotel?
Correct.
I see. So that's why she calls it fencing. This is crazy.
Guess she doesn't have any interest in the brewing coffee bit, just the serving coffee bit.
What are you doing here again, Yuma?
Never mind, not important.
As I was saying, some people asked me to take on a job, so I'm working on that right now. Speaking of Fubuki, will you help me? I need you to move the customers away from the front of the cafe.
Oh? Using violence?
No.
Some other way.
Very well. Leave it to me.
Was asking for her help really a good idea?
No.
I highly doubt it.
Everyone! There's a cafe just across the way that serves even better coffee! This way! Follow me!
I mean, it worked, I guess. It's weird. Many customers flock here simply to ogle the girls in the uniform.
Hey, that actually worked. Alright, now's my chance to set up the camera. Better get to the bus stop.
Get to the bus stop, it is right there.
Now's the best time to set up the camera at the bus stop.
Go for it.
Whew,
that is not in any way hidden, but okay.
Yuma, how did it go?
Perfectly.
Splendid. We work well together.
Yeah, I'm sure we would make great partners.
What? Was that a marriage proposal?
I mean,
No,
I mean, you are rich.
Oh, right. My apologies. I lost my composure. Phew. I almost became an adventurer detective wife.
Master has already sworn his life to another.
I'm getting a headache.
Well, since we have reunited, I will help you with your work, Yuma.
Are you sure?
I am better fit for adventuring than waiting tables. You and I are now partners. You can rely on me.
Thank you.
No need to be strangers. You can speak to me with phrases full of slang like we are old chums. After all, we are the last two survivors.
Oh, they might still be alive.
Everyone has to be alive.
I feed from the second camera a bit ago. This is going great. Seems like Shachi was right about you, Detective. The third location is in Kamasaki District. Set it on top of the vending machine near the hotel. I'm counting on you.
Stop saying that.
Next is Kamasaki District.
I'm tired of these errands. Where can we find more corpses? Maybe a corpse in a kimono hung upside down, or corpses with their heads swapped.
You shouldn't joke about that. It could actually happen in this city.
Yuma, are you talking to an invisible person?
Huh?
Yes?
Did she notice me?
No. She noticed the guy in the
I
watch.
heard it just now. A creepy man's voice talking about a camera.
Oh, you mean this? It's a transceiver. The voice is my client. I'm receiving instructions through it.
Oh, is that so? Apologies for my ignorance.
That sure freaked me out. I thought she heard my voice.
I have lived inside a mansion since I was young, and know little about the ways of the world. I am so naive that the servants call me Dummy Thick behind
I don't think that's what they meant. Anyway, it's never too late to learn new things. I mean, take me for example. I've forgotten everything, but I'm still alive.
That is true. I am much better off when compared to the state your head is in, Yuma.
Thank you.
Right.
In any case, I now know that is a transceiver. Your client must be so small to fit inside there.
I mean, he is the shortest character in the game.
Master Detective, she'd struggle to live even a normal life.
I can't deny that.
Anyway, we have a princess from Wonderland here, so have fun escorting her.
I'm getting worried. We have to get to the vending machine near the hotel in Kamasaki District.
Ibuki's just on the squad now. Ah, we got another side quest to pick up.
Whoa!
Oh, it's you!
Come on!
Mister, who is this girl? Did you take advantage of her?
No.
Why do you have to say it like that? And I have no idea who she is. I saw you with Kurumi before. Are you her boyfriend? Boyfriend? As if! Kurumi and I don't have that kind of relationship. It's the way you say your name. You're totally your boyfriend, aren't you? No. Don't try to hide it. I see right through you.
Come on!
Sure is persistent. What's your name? It's Yuma. Kurumi and I really aren't together. Yuma it is. Being as you're a love guru, I'd like to ask for your advice. Love guru? My master? A love guru? You can count on him. Quit laughing. This chick sure is relentless. She's earned my respect. Someone I like, but I don't know if I should tell him or not. He's very... what's the word? Aloof? Tends to not show a lot of emotion. That's why I'm not sure how he feels about me. Uh-huh.
And then...
So I'd like it if you, Love Guru Yuma, asked him for me. Huh? You want me to do it?
Yeah.
Yes, you're both guys. He might be more willing to talk to you. And since you're a love guru, I bet you can pick up on his subtle emotions. How about it? Will you help me out? I mean, yes, but still.
Oh, okay.
Alright then. Where can I find him? Around this time, I'm sure he's at a cafe, the Golden Path Cafe.
Oh.
I was just there. Golden Path Cafe, that's the cafe in Ginma District.
Yeah, that's right!
It's on the way to that tall tower. Okay, I'll go there then. I can't make any guarantees. See, humility must be one of your techniques. I should be taking notes.
Aww.
Not getting through to her at all. Let's just leave her be and head to the cafe. Yeah, let's. Right. Go talk to this lad who's aloof. So what are the chances that he's either gay or in a relationship or just not interested? He seems a bit old for her as well.
Excuse me.
You have a minute?
Yeah.
What is it? I was able to find him. How do I even bring this up? You walked up to him without a plan? Get it together, Master. Why not just ask him straight? You won't get anywhere tiptoeing around it.
That's true.
Might be right. Well, there's a girl who says she likes you. Girl from the academy. You know her?
Well,
she's talked to me a few times before. I didn't know she felt that way, but I'm happy to hear it.
What?
He likes her too? Boring.
Well...
Come on, who doesn't like a happy ending? But thinking about how things are in Kanai Ward, I'm afraid I can't return her feelings. Huh? Lost in thought now. What should we do?
Then...
Maybe we can find someone to give us love advice?
For now.
How about checking out Gima District?
Yeah.
Sure. If we don't find someone there, we can look somewhere else.
Hey.
So, how was it? When you went and asked for advice, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, we're dating now thanks to him. I'm so glad I went for a consult.
Oh?
I should go ask for a love consult too. I've been stuck in a rut lately. Definitely should. I think he's still at the hotel in Kamasaki District.
In that case...
Sounds like someone who might know about romance. I should go meet him too. Yeah, we're planning to go to Kamasaki District anyway, so that works. I wonder... Could I... Let's do the Marunamon guy now, before I forget. He would have to be on the other side. Oh, you dicks. Better not be locked out of going there now. Yeah, Master, I think you're being surrounded. Can I help you? Well, I'll be going then. Where art thee going, brother? Brother? What are you talking about? Crimson Red Rain is a blessing. Those who seeketh it are brothers. Leaving the Red Rain as we do. Master, something off about these guys? Just trust in the Crimson Red Rain. Seek the blessing with us. What should I do? Crimson Red Rain will guide us to the Promised Land. Oh, well, okay, why is this turned into Final Fantasy 7? Receive thy blessing and enter the Promised Land. I'm gonna kick him straight in the balls. Gonna get us if we don't do something. We have to run. Jesus. Did we lose them? Doesn't look like anyone followed us. Master, what's that?
This is...
What the? It says, when next we meet, thou shalt beest made a brother in truth. What is that? Must have written this note, but when? Wait, let's report back. Alright, we think someone's fucking with you, but also maybe there's some bullshit going on.
Yeah.
Hey, you're back.
Yes.
Yeah, I ran into a bit of trouble. As for the investigation, rest assured the Red Rain doesn't exist. You're not gonna mention those guys?
But...
That would only make you more uneasy. Red Rain doesn't exist?
Yes.
Yeah, you can go to work without work. Crimson Red Rain does indeed exist. Huh? Just in the Crimson Red Rain, as we do.
Huh?
Ah, shit. Mister, this guy's... Brother, trust in the Crimson Red Rain as we do. Let us make for the Promised Land. Alright, I'm out of here. Doesn't look like he followed us.
Say,
Guy must have already been brainwashed.
What does that mean?
Like it. Who were those people?
but
Says anything strange from them, so they're probably just human? That's more unsettling. Genuinely believe some Crimson Red Rain will save them.
what's up?
What is it?
Sure.
Nothing. Must be imagining things. Crimson Red Rain will guide us to the Promised Land. Receive thy blessing and enter the Promised Land. Okay. Weird. We're not allowed back into Doya district. Go everywhere else. I never checked. We have points. We have quite a few points. Remove one incorrect solution key. Removes another incorrect solution key. Okay. Then we have 3 points left. In reasoning, deathmatch sequences increase Yuma's movement. That would be good. That would be good as well. I think I'd go with speed. Alright, check out the Love Guru in the hotel. Figure out how to get to him.
Excuse me.
Do you have a minute? I've heard that people will come to you for advice on love. Is that true?
Yeah.
It is. Do you want a consultation too?
No.
Well, actually, it's not my problem, per se. These two people like one another, but the guy doesn't think they can be together because of the way Kanai word is.
And then...
What do you think about it?
Yeah.
Well, if he likes her, then I think you should go for it.
I see.
Gee, youth. What a wonderful way of thinking. Uh-huh. Let me tell you a story. There was once a man and a woman who loved each other very much. They got together and they had babies, the end. But they never dated, the man refused.
What does that mean?
Why?
Yeah.
Man was a former criminal, pay what he owed to society, but his history made it difficult to find a job. He knew he couldn't be with her. If he was going to do so, it would only be after he found work. That's what he believed. Well, the woman didn't care about any of that. She told him she wanted to be with him even through tough times. If only he had expressed his feelings to her. Something happened?
Oh.
The woman became ill and passed away. It seemed it was rather sudden. Man regrets it to this day. Wishes he could have returned her affection. Are we talking about you?
Maybe.
Man he's talking about is... Tell your acquaintance for me. Don't let someone's feelings go to waste, especially in difficult times.
That's right.
You never know when it might be too late.
Thank you very much.
Thank you for your advice. So yeah, we gotta do these quests before we move on with the story. I mean, we could collect them all until the game says, hey, if you go any further, any quests you're on or whatever, but let's just get them done. Plus he's right here, I suppose.
Yeah.
Oh, it's you. I'm still not sure what to do. If you're still unsure, please listen to this. I heard it from someone more experienced, with Lerv. Don't let someone's feelings go to waste, especially in difficult times.
Yeah.
Come tomorrow, there's a chance you may not ever be able to see that person again. If you have feelings for her, you should let her know.
That's...
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Thanks. As you have made up my mind, I'm gonna go see her.
Yes.
It's a good idea. What is the age difference between you two? I just can't wait any longer. I didn't hear what you talked about. How did it go? Well, I think I should be the one to tell her.
And that's what happened.
He wants to tell you himself, so he said he'd come see you soon. What? I can't let him see me like this. I need to put on something cuter. Thank you next time.
Oh.
There she goes. Human love is such a pain.
No.
That's not true. It's just that people take love very seriously. That's why it's so beautiful.
Oh no.
What? Master, have you become interested in love? Oh, no. It's much too early for you.
Come on.
Detective is married to the job. Solving cases and mysteries. Love is out of the question. Yeah, I got it. Right, back to the main Kavesht. Hey kid, you're getting the bus a lot. You keep missing your stop or something? You're taking advantage of Amaterasu's free bus service. Okay, the vending machine.
That's it for number 3.
3? And after 3 is...
3.5.
Okay.
3.6.
Confirm the feed.
0.65.
The video quality is poor. Could it be the location or the cable?
Why is there a cable in a
Let me
portable
adjust things.
camera?
Do you mind standing by for now?
All right. Fubuki, we need to be on standby until we get further orders. We should move so the peacekeepers don't spot us.
Understood.
Let's wait under the overhang for Servan to get in touch. This silence feels so awkward. What should I talk about?
Waitressing.
The rain just won't stop, huh?
Yuma, do you not like the rain?
Well, I haven't really given it much thought, but I don't think I like it very much.
I love the rain. Back at the mansion, I never saw the ocean. Rain was the only thing that let me imagine what it could be like. If so much water could be falling, then there must be a place where it all accumulates.
You imagined an ocean from just the rain? You must have had a wild imagination as a kid.
I have always been told my imagination is my only real gift. But still,
Wow.
I have yet to see the actual ocean. I do want to go see it one of these days. The ocean, above the clouds.
Huh? Above the clouds?
Hmm? Seawater becomes rain, does it not? And rain falls from the sky.
I mean, yeah.
Which means that the seas are above the clouds. Am I wrong?
Kinda?
Whenever I see white clouds floating in the sky, I think, oh, it's the ocean.
Right. I guess you can't say for sure if it's above the clouds until you see for yourself.
Exactly. Let us go see the ocean together someday. In the sky.
Mm-hmm.
Right. I lost my memory, so forgive me for asking. Is the Clockford family famous?
Famous? I am unsure about that. I believe only everyone in the world knows about them.
Only everyone?
That's pretty famous. Do they run a Zaibatsu or something? Or are your family all politicians?
The Mishima Zaibatsu.
I am not certain myself. But for generations, we have managed the world's standard time and make any decisions regarding time and calendars.
Holy shit.
Your family sounds like a bigger deal than I thought. So, will you be taking over your family's work in the future?
I cannot say for certain, but I did discover something after leaving home. It is far more fun to travel the whole world than to sit idle in a mansion. That is why I think I will stay an adventurer detective for the time being.
Fubuki, what made you become a detective?
Well, I am ashamed to say it, but it was my parents' instructions. I was not even aware of what detectives do. My parents wished for me to gain some worldly experience. They practically kicked me out. I soon joined the World Detective Organization, but even then, I was simply doing what my parents told me to do.
And you were able to become a master detective? After the training and exams?
Oh no, they paid her.
Yes. Before I knew it, I had my detective deed.
Before you knew it? Was it that easy for you? Wasn't it tough?
I do not know. So much has been on my mind since I left home that I have not taken much time to consider it. The outside world is completely new to me. Everything is bright and shiny. I wanted to learn more about this new world, so I decided to become an adventurer.
So that's why you keep calling yourself that?
Yes! There is nothing more exciting than exploring an unknown world. However, I do not wish you to think I am neglecting my duties as a detective.
I would never.
Finding the truth in unsolved cases is similar to going on an adventure. To uncover a secret no one else knows. That is something both adventurers and detectives do.
I see. Curiosity about the unknown is what drives you.
Ah! Perhaps that is it. For the first time, I feel like I finally understand myself.
Okay.
Yuma, you are a great detective.
Am I a master detective?
Thanks for waiting. I finished making the adjustments. I managed to process it on my end, so there's nothing you need to do over there.
Got it. Can we leave this place now?
Yeah, head to the next location. This is the last one. The last camera will need to be set up on the road in front of Etheria Academy. Thanks!
Want to spy on the girls?
School. There shouldn't be a lot of people there at this hour. Should be easy enough.
Yuma, they say time is lightning, so we need to hurry and strike.
Do they? Who says that?
I think you mean money, not lightning.
What?
Never mind. Let's go.
Right.
Next is the road in front of Etheria Academy. I remember we walked there from Kamasaki before.
I don't want to walk anymore. Come on, let's just take the bus.
You don't even walk, you float. You take the bus? Can't take the bus. No murders yet. No murders in case 3. Chapter 3, whatever. Well, it's case 4, technically. Chapter 3, not case 3. There's a chapter 0 and a prologue, and a chapter 1, chapter 2, chapter 3. 4, 5, 6. Actually, yeah, maybe I should check to see if these count as chapter. Because I have a feeling the way it's going to work is we were with Halara for this one, then Dezihiko for this one, we're with Fubuki for this one. I assume there's a chapter 4 where we're going to be with Vivia, the goth sleepy guy. Then maybe one with the chief, but I doubt it. And then the last one. Should be 4, 5, 6. That's what I'm thinking. Anyway.
Let's end it quick.
Alright, okay, hang on. Save so.
That should do it. Servan, I finished setting up the surveillance camera.
The video quality checks out. Seems we're all good here. We got all 4 cameras up and running now. I don't see peacekeepers patrolling the area, and it looks like no one saw you. Great work handling this mission so quickly. Detectives sure are reliable.
I hope the cameras help you expose Peacekeeper corruption.
That's right. I believe this is the first step toward peace. All that's left is to report back to Shachi. I'm sure he has other stuff to talk about, so do you mind telling him? The frequency for Shachi's transceiver is 37.564. Thanks.
Frequency... Oh, I guess I can turn the dial here.
This errand boy quest was a pain, but it'll be worth it if you get info about Amaterasu.
One of these frequencies is gonna blow up something,
Glad there
isn't
wasn't
it?
any conflict involved. I was lucky to find Fubuki too. Let's finish up and get back to searching for Chief Yako and the others. Shachi's frequency is 37.564.
Blammo.
Huh? 5 minutes until detonation?
Fucking knew it.
What is this?
Throw the watch away.
Wait, don't tell me. Is that thing gonna explode? That's a countdown, right?
It'll explode? It's near the telephone booth in Marunamon District. That's where we set up the first security camera.
Uh-oh.
What is the matter, Yuma?
I think we just set up a bunch of bombs.
Press the bomb's detonation button.
Well,
You pressed it?
I have that the specific
No, I didn't do
expression.
anything.
Anyway, let's go check it out. Maybe this is some sort of prank.
Fubuki, we're heading to Marunamon District. We need to hurry.
All right. I do not understand, but it sounds like an adventure.
I feel like it would have taken us way more than 5 minutes to get there. Oops.
That sound. Oh no.
Turns out it did take us more than 5 minutes to get there.
Let's hurry to the phone booth!
That explosion just now, where did it take place?
I think it was the phone booth. I know where that is, so follow me.
Outside the bank.
I smell a case!
The phone booth's been blown away. Was that the explosion earlier?
A public phone exploded? Maybe the batteries were overcharged.
Maybe.
From the looks of it, the silver lining is no one's been injured in the explosion.
What about the other 3
Something
cameras?
on the transceiver.
5 more minutes?
What you heard wasn't some mere explosion. It is the call to rebellion. The smoke you see isn't just the smoldering ash of a stamped-out flame. It is the signal for revolution.
What? This message... Servan, can you hear me? Servan? Shachi, please answer me!
What you're about to hear echo across Kanai Ward is the Song of Revolution. Revolution inevitably requires sacrifice. Beloved citizens falling as casualties cannot be avoided.
I mean, you could not blow them up.
Death comes equally to us all. Equality is revolution. That being said, a revolution must also be fair. Thus, since you were the one to plant the bombs, I will also give you a chance to stop them from exploding.
The one who planted the bombs? Me?
Oof.
So Yuma, you were not setting up surveillance cameras. You were planting bombs?
No!
You have set 4 bombs around Kanai Ward. One of them just detonated. The first bomb was a demonstration, so the damage was minimal. But now you've seen this message is no joke. The bombs are real.
This message is so long. I'm bored. I'll leave the rest to you, Master.
The bombs will detonate in the order you set them up. You are the only person who can disarm them. Here's how to do so. When it's armed, move the transceiver close to the bomb and cut the detonation circuit. However, to cut a detonation circuit, you must perfectly execute the steps as displayed on the transceiver screen.
Crap.
You have 60 minutes to act. Whether to disarm the bombs or not is up to you. Once the timer reaches 0, this transceiver will explode along with the bombs. Meaning, you cannot avoid death, even if you ignore the people and try to flee.
You just take the thing off.
There is no escaping the revolution. You decide the future of Kanai Ward. I wish you luck.
Why? Why me?
You really get dragged into trouble all the time.
This isn't funny.
A
The
little
countdown's already started. If I don't disarm the bombs, then I'll blow up with this watch.
Then just take it off.
Oh, right. No good. It won't come off. What's going on? Is it locked?
Maybe it explodes if you force it off.
You should have mentioned that earlier.
Breaking news from the Amaterasu Corporation Peacekeepers.
Hello, my slaves of Kanai Ward.
Who are these two?
Are you loving your happy, subservient life? It's your Peacekeeper Counterterrorism Squad Leader, Guillaume Hall!
Okay, so we have an evil idol type.
Special target party trick is fortune telling. Here it goes. Bad luck today for anyone with a Berenice's hair constellation sign. Some jealous Baldy is gonna kill you. By the way, the guy behind me is Dominic. As you can see, he's an absolute intellectual. Come on and say hi, Slowpoke.
Bye.
Oh.
Very good.
Wow, that was kind of philosophical, you know? I wonder if my slaves in Kanai Ward got that. Anyway, did you know there was an explosion in Marnamon District? How many died? None? Well, not like I care. The Resistance caused the explosion in Doya District. The Peacekeepers received their proclamation loud and clear.
Doya District exploded?
Here, read it, Nugget.
Ooh.
Very good.
In summary, that's all there is. We set up a bomb as an act of terror. But thanks to some leaks, we've already identified the perpetrator.
Ah, shit.
Ta-da! Here he is. His name is
Don't be me, don't be me, boy. Oh, shit, shit, shit.
He sure looks like a terrorist, all right. As you know, Kanai Ward is a town of justice. Terrorists have no human rights here.
How did they get a mugshot of me?
Everyone, kill him on sight.
Kill him on sight.
Peacekeepers say it's A-okay. Hey, you underhanded, rotten, bottom-feeding terrorist bomber trash. You listening? You've got nowhere to run.
Oh yeah? Watch me.
Okay? Okay. Come on, do something, you nitwit.
Brr. Good job.
Is this a joke? Why am I...
Hey, I think I recognize that face.
God damn it, Fubuki.
Wait, I'm not a terrorist. I've been set up.
Again.
A setup? So your client tricked you?
I don't think
That's all I can
so.
think of, since she said there was a leak. So Shachi and the Resistance tricked me? They took advantage of me? He spoke so
Someone
passionately about
is
peace.
tricking them.
Was it all a lie?
We won't fight them with violence. It would only lead to more lives lost. We're gonna take them down the right way.
Realize he had a titty
Resistance are
tattoo
not
as well.
terrorists.
How could this be the right way? You were supposed to reject violence.
They were pretty violent from the moment you were taken to their hideout.
Well...
It's fine to be all sentimental or whatever, but you should take a look around.
Yeah, we should get out of here.
Did they already notice me?
Sure did.
The explosion countdown is
They've
still
noticed you,
ticking away.
senpai.
There's no time to stand around and think. At this rate, you're gonna end up dying as a terrorist.
I don't want that. We have to go disarm those bombs.
It's not ideal. It's not the way I'd want to go.
But
But
there's
first...
still time until the next explosion. We should visit the Resistance's hideout.
Are you serious?
Boom killing them is payback for tricking you, right?
Of course not. I need to talk to Shachi and find out the truth.
How about we disarm the bombs first?
You still believe these people can be reasoned with?
Yuma, is something the matter? Are you sure we should not be in a hurry?
Fubuki, please hear me out. Even if the next bomb is disarmed, there are 2 more. Right now we have a grace period of 60 minutes, but we don't know if the same will be true of the rest.
I'm pretty sure the 60 minutes... Does the 60 minutes not,
a little bit of extra time remaining.
apply to all of the
So you
bombs?
have a plan then?
As in, we have 60 minutes to
Going to see
disarm
the
all 3 of them.
If the client really is behind this, then I have to try and convince them to stop.
I doubt it'll go so smoothly.
Anyway, we have to act now. We can think about it later.
Very well.
Act now, no thinking.
Danger always accompanies adventure. I will stay by your side. After all, we are the last survivors, partner.
No, we're not.
Thank you. Also, I still believe everyone is alive.
The Resistance hideout was in Doya District. Don't come crying to me if this all goes south.
Saving. A save has happened. We're gonna leave it there for today, because I don't really know when that's gonna end, and it's a work night, so you know I gotta wrap this up. Anyway, that's it from me for tonight. Anyway, continuing our Foley Fable of Master Detective Archives Rain Code. I'd say we are like smack in the middle, or smack halfway now through the game, assuming that, you know, when I looked it up, it said there are 6 chapters. They mean it goes up to chapter 6, and they're just not including 0 and prologue. And an epilogue, possibly. Who knows? There's also DLC cases that I'm not sure how you access them, but I do have them. Actually, do I? Maybe I thought I downloaded them and I didn't actually. Possible. Anyway, I'll figure that out. Tomorrow... Tomorrow we will be beginning a playthrough of Banisher's Ghosts of New Eden. It's just launched today, this evening. I do need to actually get it downloaded, but we'll be beginning our playthrough of that. So this is Don't Nod's latest game. We played... So this is from the Vampire team. Don't Nod kind of had... They have like 3 teams at this point now, but at the time they had a team that was working on Vampire, and then they had a team that was working on Life is Strange. So the Vampire team, since Vampire came out, have been working on this, I think. They might have taken time to work on Twin Mirror, possibly, but anyway. This will be a bit more of a, like an action-focused thing, as opposed to the other kind of things that Don't Nod are known for, like the Life is Strange, Choose Your Own Adventure stuff. This is more of an action-focused thing. And I quite like Vampire, so I'm hoping this will be decent. Reviews have been pretty good. So yeah, we'll be starting that tomorrow. Schedule for the rest of the week after that, though, will be, as it says, tomorrow Banishers, Thursday... Sorry, that audio was probably blowing me out there. Anyway, so Wednesday, tomorrow, Banishers, Thursday, Inscription, Friday, we're going to play Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown for a little bit as part of my A Bit series. This is where we just play games, first opening 3 hours or so of the game. And then we're going to try to finish all of Silent Hill: The Short Message. It's a pretty short game, as the title might suggest. I think it's like a 3 to 4 hour thing, so we should probably do it in one stream. That's the plan for Saturday. Plus, it's Saturday evening, so I can stream a bit later. And then we'll have the weekly news recap where we have our industry news and what have you. Rain Code, then probably the week after, will be pulled back into Saturday because this game kind of requires longer streams. But that's kind of how I'll be going with it from then on. Anyway, that's it from me. Hope you enjoyed a little bit of Foley Fables, and hopefully I'll see some of you, or all of you, or any of you, for Banisher's Ghosts of New Eden tomorrow. All right. Have a good one. Bye-bye.
Thank you.